sometimes you see, I know we couldn't make it. Even when I'm offbeat, I still land on my feet. And nothing can shake me, cause I know life took a hold on me. I never. This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. Never. I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a play for no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games can play, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth. It's all in what you do. Some things you gotta prove. And it's fight for millions. Second, see the blessing in it. With much expected, much is given. One to make the living, now I'm giving back to children. Never let the power come first before your happiness. Yes, you can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine, let them see your brilliance. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth. No backing down. We're bringing it to life. Ooh, for the children, it's a given. You gotta give it, be a blessing.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm ASICs. Learn and develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving, they changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind, so I do it for all my people. Jabbing the competition, back up against the ropes. You fighting for recognition, I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lacking. While cancer slowing our road, I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals. Yeah,
give back, give love, giving something away. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground. I'm going back soon and fight this final round. Life's a play for no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games can play, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a liar. Telling you the truth, it's all in what you do. Some things you gotta prove.
Hey, barbershop conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. Batman in here for this one, man. Batman in here, man. What up, Xavier? Who's on first, baby? 3 states, Duke, Bryant, Wesley, BJ, man, where TB at, man? You supposed to be first, man. Where DB at? You supposed to be first. Triple OG alarm just went off. What up, Will Purdue? Where you been, dog? Where you been? Omega Red, what it do, big homie? Kadeem, man. Kadeem, I ain't said that name since Hardison, man. I must have been like 8, 9, 10 years old, man. What it do, big homie? Keno, what's up? Big Lloyd. You got to stop and say, what up, Big Lloyd? Big Lloyd ain't with the shits, man. What's up, man? What up, Rob, TB, Josh, Lonnie, Jeffrey Lakes, my neighbor. What's up, big homie? Phantom Brawl, welcome back. Y'all here for the free smoke, huh? Free smoke, huh? You know this the channel that where Errol Spence draws now. Y'all do know that, right? Y'all do know that, right? Right, Bomac? Man, shout out to everyone coming in tonight, man. It's a beautiful Monday, man. We live, direct, and in charge, man. And don't forget, feel free to join the Patreon, man. What up? ATL in the building. What's up, man? We feeling good, man. How's everybody feeling? So I know by now more than half of us has probably heard snippets, if not the entire interview. It actually came out perfect for me because I was watching Lincoln build the train track, and y'all hit my DM, and I was like, yes. You know, Lincoln thought I was watching them with a trade track, but I was actually listening to Earl and Ray. I thought Ray did a good job, man. I thought Ray did a good job. I mean, definitely better than Brian Kenny. Shit. And expect this video to drop sometime soon. There is a difference between the PBC employees and Fox, who partners with PBC. I realized that in that interview. They are separate entities that are a tag team in this project called boxing. And it was very apparent in that interview because the interviews that Errol Spence has done with Brian Kenny versus the one with Ray 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 Flores, excuse me, it has been drastically different, man. What up, Cash G? Drastically different. So I appreciate everybody tuning in, man. So we can go anywhere you want with that interview. Obviously, Floyd Mayweather still fresh. Obviously, this is the home of the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder, so we can always go there. You know, we can never not have too much to say about him. And COVID-19, I'm pretty sure y'all been talking about that all day. You know what I mean? And new details, feel free. I haven't cut my TV on yet today, but if there's any new information, feel free to let me know. Feel free to let the world know. And we in here, man. So welcome to the show, baby. Welcome to the show, man. I feel good tonight, man. I don't know why, but I feel good, man. Maybe because Errol Spence is back, man. It was I like the interview, man. You know what I mean? We finally got something to talk about in boxing. You know what I mean? Finally we got something to talk about in boxing. So I'm rather happy. And that's where I'm at tonight. So I'm feeling good. Hopefully y'all feeling good. And hopefully y'all feeling safe. As I said earlier in one of my videos, I don't know where the coronavirus started. I don't know how it was created. I just know it's real. All right. Dre told me 2 people died at her hospital yesterday. So stay safe. Do what you need to do. It's real out here. You got some wine, Keena? Oh shit. Did you turn water into wine or did you go to Costco? Because if you turn water into wine, everybody in the chat on their way. Everybody in the chat on their way. Shit, Reggie O is gonna be there first though. Shit, fuck, man. I ain't going behind Reg. That nigga don't use condoms, nigga. Shit, fuck that. Bareback Reg, what it do, big homie? So yeah, man. I see you can say jokes like that with your community and everybody gets it. You know what I mean? Outsiders welcome, though. Outsiders welcome. You know what I mean? So so yeah, man, we in here, man. So feel free to call in. We rocking and rolling. Let me put the number down there for y'all. Y'all can copy and paste it. Yeah. So yeah, there we go. Feel free to call in. Yeah, Ray Flores did a good job. He from Chicago, right? Indiana. Oh, I know he worked, and I remember he was started off at the Horseshoe Casino. Wow, good for him. Raw dog specialist, right? Hey, and I fucks with Ray. I'm gonna shake his hand when we're able to shake hands. I'm like, Ray, that was a fucking good interview, dog. Fucking good interview. You know what I mean? I'm gonna take credit for that segment, though. I'm gonna tell you that much. I'm taking credit for that shit because PBC called me last week when they heard my video last week. I was like, Fred, that's a good idea. And I did it 2 weeks ago prior to that. I guess they finally came to their senses. They saw all these hip hop artists and shit collaborating on Instagram Live and DJ Nice and all that shit. They realized like we allowing everybody else to get all the content. You know what I mean? And so that's what it is, man. It's good. It's supposed to be an ongoing. Yeah, I know it's supposed to be an ongoing segment. I'm not, at least, you know what I mean? So, man, they need to give me a lifetime supply of free tickets so I can give it away on the channel. You know what I mean? That's what they need to do instead of be paying, fucking with them. But anyways, man, welcome to the show. We here. What y'all got to say about Errol Spence interview? I know the Floyd Mayweather is still fresh. You know what I mean? What's your thoughts on the Floyd Mayweather incident? I'm gonna keep it funky. I didn't like the fact that, in my humble opinion, he used his son as a pawn last night. You know what I mean? I thought that was very disingenuous. You know what I mean? I think your son is 18, 19, 20, somewhere in that realm. And we ain't seen that. I mean, you taking this time. I don't know, man. I thought it was disingenuous, man. I didn't like it. You know what I mean? Face it head on by yourself. You know, accountability and being man in every situation is I think important. I know the family's going through a lot. I can't even imagine um, from that perspective. Um, but I thought that was lame, as Lonnie just said. I thought that was super lame, dog. Using your son to go teach him how to box and then put that quote. You know what I mean? It was like sort of like I'm taking my son and I'm basically disowning my daughter. You know what I mean? If it felt like that, and if you do that, you're gonna have a lifetime of pain. You're gonna have a lifetime of pain, and you're never gonna be whole. And I'm just gonna keep it funky with y'all. So that's kind of where I'm at, and that's what I believe. So y'all motherfuckers call in, man. Call in. Call in now before Super Coon call. Where's Super Coon? Super Coon wasn't here last night. The hell? Where you at, Super Coon? Super Coon went, man. Y'all faking the funk on the nasty dunk, man. What y'all on? That was that Shaq. That was who was that faking the funk on the nasty dunk? That was DOS. No, that not DOS effects. That was one of them. His daughter looks just like him. Yeah, they do look alike, right? Yeah, she had a court date. I'll read the preliminary. Oh, that's what I can do. That's why y'all acting all nervous and shit. Let me find it. I'll find it for y'all. And okay, here it is right here. I'll read it for you guys. This is from The Blast, theblast.com. According to court documents obtained by The Blast, a Texas judge ordered Yaya following Pacific rules after being released on bond. One of the terms states Yaya is to have no contact with the alleged victim and do not go within 1,000 feet of the residence of place of business of the complainant or any member of her family. Do not go within 1,000 feet of any child care facility or school that the complaint's children of any may attend. The judge ordered Yaya to not be obviously be in possession of any weapons and is prohibited from drinking alcohol or taking drugs over the weekend. It said Floyd's daughter was released on $30,000 bond. So that's from the blast. I appreciate the subscriber that sent that to me. So that's where they're at with that, and and that's the story, and but yeah, man, let's be men. All right, let's be men. Somebody call in, or else I'm gonna keep on talking. I'll just respond to the chat then. So let's talk about he talked about Terence Crawford. He said that she on a gang injunction. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Gang injunction. He talked about Terence Crawford. Um he said he and Terence Crawford spoke, and they FaceTime together, and they've been they've communicated. But I think on the Terence Crawford side, they're getting a little bit anxious because they see the scarce amount of opponents that can actually level them up in terms of branding, in terms of money, in terms of monetization. There's the word. And so I think Crawford is getting a little bit anxious. I think that I like this interview by Earl because it was like the first time we've seen him like as Errol Spence. I didn't like the December interview. I didn't like that shit at all. I wanted so anyway, I didn't like the Brian Kenny interview. You guys followed me enough to know that I didn't like that. But this was the first time we as a boxing community has seen Earl, and it felt good, and I think this is rather quick. Like October 11th, 10th, 11th, somewhere in there, 9th, 10th, 11th, somewhere in there. And then October, November, December, January, February, March, April. 6 months later, we get a happy, spunky Errol Spence. I think that's amazing. I think God is amazing. Whatever God you believe in. Um, I stand by what I said when I said that God literally took Errol Spence out the car and placed him on the ground. You know what I mean? So it's it's uh it's special. But as I digress back into the Terence Crawford thing, I believe that fight has to happen. And if somebody beats Manny Pacquiao, it's no point even fighting him. Like, you know what I mean? Because there's no value in it in terms of Errol Spence. I know he wants to be the unified champion. You understand what I'm saying? I understand that. But shit, after Terence Crawford and somebody knocks Manny Pacquiao off, not unless he still has a pulse, you know, you take him down to Dallas and you sell 70 to 100,000 tickets. It's really that easy, you know. Outside of that, um, um, so that's kind of where I'm at with it, you know. So um I like the fact that um he talked more than what was asked. You know, I was listening to Champside, shout out to Champside, and he expounded on this as well. Oh, now y'all want to call in, huh? Oh, you didn't call back in. Shit. So I like the fact that he expounded on the Keith Thurman jump off. You know what I mean? He expounded that he don't trust him. He called him fake. Um, you know, I share the same sentiment, especially with his dad. Um, you know, his dad said some dirty dirtbag shit about me, which was far from the truth. I've said it so many times now. His dad said I wanted to fight him. You know, that's pretty hilarious to me. Dad said I wanted to fight him. You know, I thought that was pretty retarded. I'm not fighting nobody. I believe in self-defense. You know what I mean? Come on, man. How many times I got to say that, you know? So um uh but Keith Thurman is in a pickle. Keith Thurman is in a tough spot. And just think 2 years ago, Keith Thurman, after he beat Danny Garcia, he had he had the world in the palm of his hand, dog. In the palm of his hand. Not really. Hey. Errol Spence is back, dog. Errol Spence is back. The truth is back. Let's play that whole one more time. Hey. What to do, man?
Yeah, you know, there's been no calling in, but you know, after the song 2005, nigga moved to Texas, so I'm already on that shit. Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna go ahead and pop it off since don't nobody else want to pop it off. Usually the coon call me first, man. I'm actually at this point entertained by the coon now.
Yeah, we should be.
No more
yeah, no, we can't. No, we can't. Nah, he's part of the show, man. He's part of the show.
Once you realize somebody got mental issues, all you can do is laugh from that point on, bro. So, before I start, man, what's up with the chat, dog? You know, what you can't say ass in there or something? You must got it set to like automatic words that you can't say or something, huh?
Why? What happened?
Now I just got put in time out. That's all.
Oh, they put you in timeout? Who put you in timeout?
Yeah. I don't know. It says about a user. Nigga, you the user, huh?
I didn't do it. I didn't see it.
Oh, okay. So it must be. So, hey, look, everybody in the chat, look, certain words you type in, you will get put in timeout. So just keep it clean.
What's your username?
Urine Carter. That's my name.
Yeah.
So yeah, DB, I was trying to shout you out, but the comment I made before they put me in time. I see you laughing, but they put me in time out. But anyway, Shawn Porter, Keith Thurman. I remember when Keith Thurman was in San Antonio. I was in San Antonio. He fought Soto Carras, I believe. That's the night Berto got his ass whooped. No, was Soto Carras beat Berto? One of them dudes beat Berto. And then Thurman TKO'd the dude from what the dude was from? He was from Central America somewhere. And this dude said something about San Diego or San Francisco. And this dude was in San Antonio. And the whole crowd was just looking at each other like, man, what this dude just say? Even the drunk people. It was like, this nigga said, and he said it with so much confidence, like he just knew he was in California somewhere. Dude, you was in San Antonio that night, bro. That shows you how disconnected he is from the people. Nigga, you don't even know what city you just fought in. So with that being said, it's understandable that he moved the way he moved, because even from the regular fan, like the everyday fan, even the drunk people was in enough of a of a state of mind to where at least they knew what city they was in. And when he said that, we all just looked at each other. I don't drink. I looked over, I see the drunk dudes. They was even like, what the hell is he talking about? We in San Antonio. But anyway, I don't really know nothing about his daddy, so the situation what you were saying about, about his dad, but it would kind of make sense because Keith Thurman moved that way. He moved that same way. So it ain't surprising. And then the same thing with Shawn Porter. People, parents tell a lot about him. The way his daddy moved, how he did that whole move. Shawn Porter on PBC every night doing some whole shit or saying some whole shit. Like, bro, like I would never forget the build up with him and Errol Spence. He could have sworn he was the A side. It's like, bro, you should be happy to getting a chance. Even though you had a belt, he had a belt. You should be happy with this opportunity because Porter, he that type of fighter. He got to earn every fight he get. Every fight, especially from this point on, is precious because he ain't gonna really get too many opportunities. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Every fight from here on out is precious because now all eyes is on him, especially due to this corona shit. This corona shit slowed everything way down. Now we can look at each person individually. We got time now. We can dissect each fighter. We can dissect a fighter a week at the pace we going. And Shawn Porter, you on the chopping block, brother. So you better stop that, dog, because I'm gonna tell you right now, at the rate you going, every fight is precious to you, dog.
Facts.
Because especially if you lose. That's like you say you take one step forward, 10 steps back. That's pretty much the situation you in right now, bro. Errol Spence, don't ever get that fool. He's such a clown. He didn't even get a rematch clause. He don't deserve no goddamn rematch. Any fool who will fight a championship fight and don't put a rematch clause, I don't care if you confident that you'll never lose against an opponent. You never know what could happen though. Nigga, put a rematch clause in there. So just for that alone, you don't deserve another Errol Spence fight. You're gonna have to beat Pacquiao, Garcia, and Thurman back to back to get another Spence fight. At least it's all Spence. That's the criteria I put up on him. But then Spence you will have to fight him after that if you do that. And you know what? Terence Crawford too. And I know damn well he wouldn't get past Crawford. Crawford a dog him. But Keith Thurman, you move funny, bro. And from what I'm hearing, about your dad, about what's going on with your dad, he moved funny too. So we see where you get it from. Shawn Porter, bro, you damn sure move funny. How you gonna dap my man Wilder up and then talking about it seemed like when they're on PBC doing the little interviews, it's like he's his biggest detractor. We thinking he will be his one ally, but he be the one turning down the most. Because everybody else on the panel be against him. No, I'm lying. The little Spanish cat who he be defending them.
Yeah, he be looking at Shawn like, dude, you supposed to be with your people. He be looking at him like, that's your champion. What are you talking about?
The Spanish dude, yeah, he be the one riding for Wilder.
Sideways and shit. Yeah.
Abner Murray, appreciate y'all, chat. Boy, that chat plus, boy, I tell you.
Uh-huh.
But and last but not least, Shawn Porter, man, you're Paul, man. Come on, dog. Y'all come. I'm gonna tell you right now, dog. Y'all niggas come from a hater family, dog, for real. Y'all the type of niggas. Y'all see a dude going with like y'all see a nigga climbing at the same rate as y'all or above the level y'all at, and y'all just try to tear that man down and hate on that man. But if you flip the roles, you'll be wondering why that man talking about you like that or why that man look at you like that. But you know what I'm saying? Just be humble, dog. Like, be humble, bro. Like, you trying to tear another man down, and at this point, you'll be lucky to get another big fight.
Yeah,
I'm gonna leave that at that.
Yeah, because
you in that position right now. One step forward, 10 steps back. Let you mess up. Let you go ahead and lose a fight. Man, you're gonna be obscure. Niggas ain't gonna even want to. We really don't want to see you now. But the reason why is because you still giving tough fights. I ain't gonna even lie. I give props to what props do. You still giving good fights. He still will make you work for it. But at this point, nigga, if I was Spence, you wouldn't get nothing. Yeah. Straight up. And you're stupid for not putting a rematch clause in there. And you're a hater, and you're a Paul hater. Keith Thurman, you move funny style, and your Paul move funny style. And that's my call, bro. Keep doing what you're doing.
Appreciate you, King. Wow.
Hey.
Keep
doing what you're doing.
Oh, by the way, oh, he hung up. Keena apologized. Keena said she blocked you. She said she apologized. She said she got a glass of wine for you too, big dog. You're gonna have to take your 18 wheeler over there. What up, JJ? Man, what's up, kid? What's popping, dog? Hey, what's up, BFTV? What's popping, though? Nigga say, oh, let me get on my other page. He said, hey, what it do? So, yeah, man. What's up, People Hernandez, man? I missed you last night. Hey, DB, I missed you last night to play the song, man. We went a little bit overtime, man. Obviously, you was doing a little bit overtime. So you might have, you know what I mean? But I appreciate everyone coming to tune in, man. This is where y'all need to be every night because all we do is talk shit and swallow spit and slam Cadillac dolls and smack fat hoes on their asses, dog. That's what we do, baby. That's what we do all night, every night, yo. So feel free. It's the Errol Spence Free Smoke Show. He's back. Deontay Wilder is always here. He's the residential king. And obviously the hot button today that in addition to Errol Spence is Floyd Mayweather. If y'all want to talk about that, feel free to talk about that, man. Or, you know what I mean? If you got the story to tell, you know, like Biggie, if you got a story to tell by Biggie, feel free. Just don't double park and get your car towed, nigga. That's all I got to say. And don't go in there like Reggie Owens, okay? All right? Strap up, all right? So come on in, opportunity. On some street shit. Hey. Who this be? We got more smoke.
You know I ain't taking no loss.
Hey.
Yeah, I got heat, baby. No, I don't know nothing about those. No, I don't sleep, baby.
Hey, what's popping, dog? We in. It's a party. That's a quarantine party tonight. What up, 623?
What's popping with you, Fred?
Hey, what's
straight from AZ, just like that, man.
What it do, big homie?
Hey, man, I seen the interview with Earl earlier, bro. It was a great interview.
Wasn't it a good interview? Ray, great job, Ray.
It was a good interview. See? No bullshit questions.
Yeah.
No rehearsed type bullshit. No nothing. It was just a straight, clean, nice, smooth interview. Mm-hmm. But I gotta just jump right into it, man. Yeah, Virgil Ortiz, bro. What the hell was he thinking when he said that?
That was his dad. His dad. Before.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, say senior though, so everybody knows. Say senior.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say just say senior, so everybody knows. You know what I mean? So everybody knows, so they don't go back and just kill Virgil Ortiz. Wait, who gives a fuck? Just who gives a fuck? Why am I doing it? Who gives a fuck? Like father, like son.
Yeah, They don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck.
Yeah, fact.
He was clearly joking, man. He's like when they was a little kid, you know, he's a little crybaby. If he getting sensitive off that, he gonna get his ass whipped if he gets in there with Errol Spence. Like he's getting a little too sensitive. Like and then his dad wanna like what is like? Come on, bro. Like you just don't say stuff like that. Like the fact that he's feeling comfortable enough to even say that, it lets me know when I seen a video earlier where you said he's been biting his tongue for a long time. Yeah. I think he's been waiting to say something.
Yeah. All them niggas been waiting to say that shit about Earl. All them niggas.
Yeah, and I'm like, I respect Bo-Mac, but even Bo-Mac be talking out the side of his neck sometimes. Like, what are you doing? Like, he's never, Errol Spence is kind of a quiet guy. I mean, he'll talk if need be, but he don't never say nothing personal about nobody. So for people to come personal at him, it makes me think like, why is that the first thing people go to? Like, it's not really a good thing, man. It's not really a good thing that people are attacking that.
Yeah,
I really don't like it, but I thought Virgil Jr., him responding, I thought he just got a little bit of sensitive, but then his dad just took it over the top.
Yeah.
But I don't know. They might be trying to bait Earl into a fight because, you know, he's pretty much the money guy right now. Got the most belts.
He's so far away.
Probably the biggest fight. Yeah, he's probably the biggest fight they could get. Or the guy could just genuinely, you know, feel like he dissed him by saying that. I mean, but you know, it'd be like that sometimes. But you know, they just got to stop being sensitive. But do you know if Errol Spence responded?
He responded to it. Go to Errol Spence Twitter; it's there. And he was like, "Man, no harm intended, man. I was joking, but you were crying, man." Listen, if Earl said me, let me find it.
I seen he responded to Junior. I said he responded to Senior.
Oh no! He hasn't responded to Senior. He probably just found out about it. He knows now because Texas watches this show heavy. You know what I mean?
Your personal, would you advise him to respond to that, or you wouldn't want him to?
You don't have to. You don't have to, but if it shows up in interviews and stuff like that, you know, I mean, you let Virgil Ortiz Junior, no, you may not get this fight because of your dad. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
you know what I mean? You put them motherfuckers in their place. You know what I mean? Stop eating off of us. You eating off the potential of fighting me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like that was the same thing with Floyd. Certain people didn't get the Floyd fight because I feel like, they was talking a little too reckless and they thought they was talking their way into the fight.
Yeah.
When really they was talking their way out of that motherfucker. Like, that's like, it's just some of these fighters just, I don't know what they be thinking. Either they trainer fly off the handle or, they fly off the handle. But yeah, it's been a rough year this year, man. A lot of craziness been happening. The Kobe thing. Yeah, everything with Floyd Mayweather and all that. I wish I could have called in yesterday, man, to speak on that. But it's not too much to really say about that. That's like real personal. But but I got whenever Errol and Crawford do fight, because everybody talks about that a lot. I have Errol Spence stopping him in like the 9th or 10th round.
Yeah.
And it's not gonna be a body. It's not gonna be a body shot. It's gonna be a chin shot. He's gonna hit him right clean on the damn chin and set his ass down. But I like Crawford. He being that he came from 135, 140, it lets you know he's naturally a thin guy. He's naturally small. Earl, from what I know, started off at 47, so he's naturally big. So he already got the strongness and all that. But I wanted to get your take on what do you think about Ryan Garcia out here with his chest out talking tough? What do you think about that?
Have I done a video on it?
Oh, no. Okay. You haven't done a video on it.
Exactly my point. I don't give a fuck, man. Like I said, I really don't. Like, I'm being honest. Y'all think I'm lying. I don't care about them. They got enough. I personally don't care. They can talk, and I'm not doing shit for views and clicks. Nah, man. I say everything I say in these videos is genuinely how I feel. I don't care about it. I like Ryan as an individual. I mean, he's a self-promoter. Keep self-promoting yourself. But for the most part, until you sign a contract to fight one of us, why should I talk about you? You signed the Golden Boy. You know what I mean? Like, I don't forget about those emails, So, do your job, man. Have fun. He just out there clout chasing, and he's just promoting himself. People ain't got shit to do but read and listen and watch. We all stuck in the house.
Yeah, it's so crazy, man. He on a little bit of a high horse right now, but I noticed whenever
he had a hell of a knockout.
I noticed whenever the name Devin Haney comes up, though, he doesn't really have too much to say.
Man,
he doesn't really speak on that.
That nigga starts stuttering and get a lisp instantly. You say Devin Haney. Well,
but I've been telling people from the beginning, man. A lot of people was wondering why he think he could beat Tank. It's because I think Ryan's like 5'10" and Tank is like 5'5", I think. And he believes that Tank has to get in to hit him, which is somewhat true. But I'm like, Ryan's not just no super great defensive fighter and to where he can just keep him at bay for 12 rounds. He's gonna hit him.
Yeah,
he's gonna go down.
Yeah, for sure. And like, I have no ill will. I want this clear because Ryan, as an individual, me and Ryan Garcia are cool, like for real. But I can't promote him when he's being promoted by Golden Boy, and Golden Boy.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? So that's where I stand in the issue. But Ryan Garcia, as an individual, he's had. I didn't watch the fights, but I saw the. You can't help but watch it on Instagram because you get the clips and shit. And sensational. He had 2 sensational knockouts, left hooks. He looked far more impressive in his last fight than Tank did. But Tank is my dude. You know what I mean? Not my dude, but I'm gonna ride with Tank over Ryan. I'm gonna ride with Tank. Yeah, I'm gonna ride with Tank over him anyway. Tank respects the shit out of me. Every time I talk to him, I give him game. I don't bullshit him. I get a nigga game, and I put it in a place where he can eat it. I don't say, nigga, I'm 42, you 22, you need to listen to me. Nah, I talk to him like, hopefully he gets me. You know what I mean? So.
Even with Deontay Wilder, it's still a bomb squad, man. I believe he'll be back. And
he didn't lose. He was cheated. Wilder didn't lose, y'all. Start saying that shit. He didn't lose.
You know what? I did do my research on Glovegate and all that, and the fact that some of these people are just acting like his glove flopping like that, like this shit is just normal. Like, oh, we see it all the time. That's just not. It makes me seem like y'all just want to accept for some reason that the man just is better. He's a better fighter. When in the first fight, he went down twice. Like it just Wilder just looked at totally off the second fight, and he looked at like no life was really in him. Even Mike Tyson said that, so that lets me know if Mike Tyson saying something was wrong with him, we know something was wrong with him, man. And on top of his glove flapping and shit, like that, gloves don't do that. It's not supposed to do that. So
Wilder's undefeated.
You know, but
Wilder's
the Gypsy
undefeated.
King, though, man. I mean, he tells us every chance he gets, he the Gypsy King. And from what I did, my research on those type of people, they're really sneaky and kind of connive. Like they almost think they're magicians or something. Like they make stuff happen that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like gypsies is not really something that I'm too fond of. It's not really. I mean, from when I looked into it, but yeah, man, I totally understand, man. You can't really promote Ryan like that, because whenever you speak about somebody, you know, it's kind of shedding light on them, you know, because you got a lot of people that look into this show, but yeah, man, I think he's just promoting himself too. I don't think he really believes 90% of the shit he says.
And let him do it. You know what I mean? Nah, shit. If you fall for it, want to do something on it, you're more than welcome. I'm not hating on you. I'm just not doing it. I'm not.
Yeah.
What Ryan Garcia say today? I'm cool.
Yeah, he disrespected the hell out of American, man.
Yeah.
A lot of the young guns want to fight American, Devin and Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was kind of crazy. I was like, what y'all gonna do? Move up? Like, he gonna move down? Like, but I always wanted to tell you though, man, I respect you a lot, man.
Oh, that's love, King. That's love.
Because, yeah, it's love, man, because no matter, anytime I see your show, every black fighter that has ever been in some type of trouble or something, or any type of anything, whether it be Shakur Stevenson, Tank, you know, these guys, you know, that be in trouble sometimes and they have mugshots or whatever, you never turn your back on them and be like, I can't speak on them no more because, you know, they recently did X, Y, and Z. You make sure you speak on it. You make sure, you know, everybody's human at the end of the day. You feel me? But, and then with Wilder taking a loss, you still make sure you speak on him as much as you can. It's like the loss never happened. Like, you still talk the same way about him.
No, it didn't happen. Wilder's undefeated. Yo, I'm telling you, Wilder's undefeated. In my book, Wilder's undefeated. To Lincoln, Wilder didn't lose. I said he lost. I said they cheated, Lincoln. So and Lincoln say, so how did he lose? I said he didn't.
Yeah, that's facts, man. That's facts.
He cheated.
I just wish his trainer didn't throw the towel in, man. But
yeah, I mean, you have the right to that. Yeah, sure. Man, I just can't wait till Lincoln's in power, man. He gonna be shutting shit down when that nigga turn 25, dog. White person apply, tear that motherfucking that shit, man. Don't even apply, nigga.
When they fight in the trilogy, I mean, all the coronavirus is doing is just giving Wilder more time, giving Errol Spence more time, just certain dudes more time to recover from whatever they need to recover from. But when they fight in October or September, is it for trilogy? Once he knock him out, bro, it'll just prove that, you know, it was just an off night, the second night, and he was clearly cheating.
Yeah, he gonna knock him out. I ain't worried about Wilder. If he has an open camp, I'm gonna go down there and spend a couple of days with him, and it's gonna be fun, man. Wilder, cool, man. He gonna come out and talk. You know what I mean? He gonna come out in due time. Maybe I should hit him this week and see how he's doing. I ain't spoke to him in a month, so maybe I'll hit him.
I was gonna say, have you checked on him? Or
no, but I talked to his friends, so it's like, you know what I mean. So it's cool. I talked to his team, so I'd be like, no news is great news. You know what I mean? Where I come from, no news is great news. If you get a phone call from your cousin you ain't spoke to in a month and a half, you're gonna let that shit go to voicemail, right?
Exactly.
Exactly right. So no news is good.
I noticed he's been off the radar though for a while, man. I'm hoping is he's getting real focused and just, you know, deep mentally on what happened. You know what I mean?
He's good. He's good.
Yeah, that's a good thing, man.
Yeah, he's good.
I was gonna say he represents us, bro, so we gotta stand behind him, man. We can't just. It was a lot of black people, and I'm not gonna lie. It was certain people like Lil Duval and Snoop Dogg, certain black celebrities that, you know, they kind of was making memes or saying something. As soon as he lost, like it was probably 30 minutes after he lost, and I seen the meme on Facebook. I was like, why does it look like this shit was waiting to come out?
Yeah, facts, right? Facts,
you know what I mean? Like it just looked at fishy, and I'm like, it's your own people, man. Like I get, you know, Lil Duval comedian and Snoop Dogg kind of funny, whatever. But we don't like it. It wasn't. My spirit was broke that night, bro.
It was. People still ragging me on what happened to your boy because they know I got a great affinity for Wilder. What happened? What happened to that boy? Mike, the nigga won. He was cheated. Anything else? What else you got to say? The nigga
man, as it was going on, bro, it was making me, it was just crumbling each and every. But I love the ring entrance though. But the ring entrance was beautiful, man.
Yeah,
but
some of the best you've ever
seen. I could
just
tell by Fury's ring entrance something weird was about to happen, like something that's not normal.
I just know that shit was long. Fury's shit was long as hell.
Was long as hell, and I'm like, bro, what is taking him so? Like, he's so calm, like he's just so guaranteed that he know he's gonna win. Like, it's already written down that he won or something. Like, it was just so weird. Like, the energy was just off. My mom's kind of teared up, and you know what I mean. She really loves certain fighters like that, bro, that speak up, and it wasn't a good thing, man. That was But like you said, man, I heard Dante Boxing Nation say, they just with that type of setting, they just couldn't let no black man like that just win and just knock out.
Man, if he would have won that shit, man, if they would have allowed to happen what should have happened, man, Wilder be living on Saturn, man. You talking about rings? Nigga, I own Saturn. What you talking about, rings?
Yeah, that man will be on top of the moon, man.
Yeah.
So. He if you ask me though, man, he knocked him out in the first fight. It's just the count was kind of slow. But I mean, if you ask me, they 1-1, but despite I think Fury still cheated. So I mean, it's clear he cheated, bro. It's clear.
Well, it's not 1-1 then.
You had multiple boxers coming out. Errol Spence. What's the heavyweight name? Charles Martin
and Cunningham.
Yes, you had multiple boxers speaking out, man. It should have been way more, like I would have liked to see a lot more black boxers speaking out about that, but it was a little bit of enough, I liked to see Errol Spence speak up on it. It was but yeah, man, that man cheated, bro.
He did.
It's not fair. It's not fair at all, man. And the fact that the commission is basically ignoring it, it just shows us like y'all basically wanted that to happen. Facts. Like y'all wasn't like fair game.
Yep. Right.
It's just it's crazy, man. It's a crazy world, bro. It's a crazy. Revenge is gonna be even sweeter though, man.
Very much so. Very much so.
Revenge gonna be sweeter, man.
Do your best to be there.
You said what?
Do your best to be there.
Yeah, man. For sure.
And then part 2, do your best to hang up on my line and get some pussy tonight. Do that too.
Right. For sure, man. Absolutely.
All right, peace, King. Get some pussy tonight.
Peace, King. Love, man. Love.
All right, what? I guess, man, get some trim tonight, dog. You know what I mean? Call somebody over. You know what I mean? Hey, this house quarantine. You gotta take your clothes off at the door. What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? Yeah, man. Hey, that's a new line. You coming over? I gotta quarantine you. You gotta take that shit off at the door, baby. Oh man, you know what I mean? So yeah, we here. Yeah. It must don't get no. Yeah, man. So yeah, we here, man. Oh shit. Yeah, so that's where we're at, man. Don't forget your helmet. Niggas ain't using helmets. That's Reggie Owens.
Yeah, stop by the realest. Yeah, drugs and the killers. Yeah, dogs and gorillas. Yeah.
Hey, what it do? You dancing?
Fred, what's popping, King? It's BFTB.
Oh, what's popping? Take your time with it. What's popping? Hey.
Shit, I can't call in, man. I just wanted to call in right quick and touch base a few things, fam. So point number one I want to talk about right quick, you know what I'm saying, is this Errol versus Bud thing that people keep talking about, bro. I know it's a great fight. It's a future huge fight. But for the life of me, I don't understand why these people keep saying stuff like Errol needs to make the fight. Errol needs to do this. Errol needs to do that. Errol, the truth, told the truth on what he is doing. The man said, I am fighting this guy, and this guy. Then I'm going to fight you. Now, if you want to fuck up those plans and you want to get into the way of what I'm doing, then what are you doing? I offered you 60-40, you said no. So I'm trying to figure out where everybody is coming with this thing about Errol just needs to do this. And Errol did that. He did what he was supposed to do. I hope don't nobody think that Bud Crawford deserves 50%. I hope don't nobody think that. Because if you do, you fooling yourself. All right? You fooling yourself. This man has done, I'm not even going to go on that route. He don't deserve 50%. If the man wants 50, go fight Manny Pacquiao, who Bob Arum won't set the fight up. Go do that. You fight Manny Pacquiao, bro, I'll make every video in the world about these two guys getting 50-50 split. But you ain't even doing that. So somebody explain to me, and don't come to me with these, oh, well, his accolades. I don't give a fuck what he did at 140. And I don't got no hate towards Bud, bro. I love Bud. But let's just be real with ourselves, man. We got to be real with ourselves. He is not fighting at 140. He ain't undisputed. He's not undisputed at 140 right now. He is the WBO champion. All right? And that is it. That's it, bro. The WBO champion, and that is all. So miss me with all that, oh, well, Errol just needs to make the fight. Errol don't need to do anything. Errol is doing what Errol said he's going to do. He told the truth about what he said he's going to do. I'm going to fight Manny Pacquiao, Danny Garcia. I'm going to fight these guys, and then I'm fighting Bud. That's what he said, and that's what he's doing. So if you want to reroute that, then jump in there and do something to reroute it. What are you doing? You can't just say, I'm not, it's 50-50 or no fight. I don't need Errol. Then if that's the case, then why is niggas saying, oh, well, Errol just needs to make the fight? If Errol is not the one saying, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that, I'm retiring right now and I can be in the Hall of Fame. Errol is not saying that. All right, so y'all need to check yourselves when y'all saying this shit about what Errol just needs to stop and do. Because Errol is doing what Errol said he's going to do. He has not lied about nothing. Then the other thing I keep hearing people say, bro, which is driving me crazy, man. This shit with Deontay, bro. Oh, well, I think Deontay needs to do this and Deontay needs to do that. And all these, I don't give a fuck what Mike Tyson said or none of these other motherfuckers. Because all these motherfuckers were hating on this man before the fight. Oh, well, he's getting better. It was all the weird ass shit these niggas were saying. Nobody was out here saying, oh, well, look, I think you should do this and I think you should do that. Now, all of a sudden, after he gets cheated, everybody want to give him pointers. Man, fuck all y'all pointers. Take everyone and point them directly up your motherfucking ass, bro. This man was cheated. And I said this earlier on my brother 503's page. Bro, if Deontay Wilder was beaten straight up, man to man, then we can talk about what happened and what he needs to get fixed. We can have that conversation. But he wasn't. The man was cheated, bro. Blatantly cheated. So how are you going to tell a man to fix something when he was cheated? Somebody make this shit make sense to me because it doesn't make sense to me. Everybody's out here telling this man to change this. Wilder, listen to BFTB. Change nothing. You were cheated. All right? You were fucking cheated. You want to work on something, my dude? You want to work on something? Fine. Do your thing. I'm behind you 1,000. Whatever you feel you need to work on, that's what you need to work on. Nigga, you was cheated. Period. Don't try to tell me to fix this and fix that. How the fuck you want to fix something and you don't know the shit was broken because you was cheated? Like when we establish that, then we can start getting in our heads, okay, well maybe this and maybe that. The man was cheated. Are we forgetting? Are we not looking at this shit? But that's it, man. I'm gonna go ahead and I just need to get that off my chest because I keep seeing all this shit all over the place, bro. Mm-hmm. Everywhere, comments, everywhere. Look, bro, stop it, man. Stop. Hey, this nigga Errol, this shit is driving me crazy, bro. This shit drives me crazy. For the niggas that want to fight, all of a sudden we pressing them. Mm-hmm. All right, whatever, man. Shit frustrating. But go ahead, do your thing, fam. I'm gonna get back to the chat.
Appreciate you, dog. What? Appreciate you. Thanks, BFTV. Appreciate you, dog. Enjoy that Mercedes too. You know what I mean? Pushing them big toys. Hey, I'm gonna make a video. I'm about to do my pound for pound list. That's what I'm about to do. We ain't got nothing to do but time. I'm gonna make my pound for pound list. And the comments on my pound for pound list, woo. Ha 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 ha. Hey, when you can sit on a throne like king and throw pieces of bread down to the peasants and shit. Thank you, BFTV. I'm glad you called. I'm about to make a pound for pound list, dog. Hey, because you know what?
Southside gorillas. Yeah, drug dealers, killers. Yeah, sharks and gorillas.
Hey, I'm about to make a pound for pound list, dog. I'm about to drop some breadcrumbs down to the peasants real quick. Fred Black. Oh, Fred Black, but Dre Asian. Oh, this, that. Oh, this, that. Oh, I'm about to drop some breadcrumbs, y'all. Ah, God. We gonna have some fun, dog. I'm about to thank you, BFT. I'm glad you called. Hey, Patricia, I want to say thank you for the email too. Thank you. I appreciate you for the email last night. Thank you. Oh man. Oh, so where we back at, man? I'm about to make a pound for pound list. So give me some time. I'm gonna make one. And this go get some. Yeah, we about to get it started, Omega. We about to get it started. Oh my God. The Corvid pound for pound, the quarantine special pound for pound list. Dog. We gonna have some fun, man. Yeah, man. You inspired that, man. Appreciate it. Oh, all the time, Patricia. Appreciate you. Oh man. So where are we? We're back. It's official on this channel. It's official. That's gonna make headlines somewhere. You ain't got to send it to me. I don't care what they say, but somebody's gonna do an Instagram. Someone's gonna do a Twitter. You ain't got to screenshot it. They need something to talk about, so let them talk about it. Or if they make a YouTube video or an article, whatever they do, it's okay. I don't care. But yeah, it's official. Deontay Wilder never lost. Never lost. I'm telling you. Yeah, he never lost. Matter of fact, I wasn't even in Vegas in February. Oh man, I was in Lake Tahoe, nigga. I made the wrong turn, nigga. I went to the wrong casino. You know what I mean? Oh man, we about to be on them, dog. We about to have some fun with this shit, dog. Oh man, because my last pound for pound list, oh my, I ain't gonna lie how many emails and DMs I got because of that. But this one right here, this shit right here. You know how they say in every drug scene in a black movie, this shit right here. Yo, this shit go peel your cap all the way back. This shit right here. Like when that nigga with it paid in full and shit, when that nigga said $100 a bottle. Shit, this shit must be good. Oh man, when Ace went in there and talked to the nigga that actually killed him and shit. What's that nigga name that killed Ace?
Yeah, Southside the realest. Yeah, drug dealers, killers. Yeah, sharks and gorillas.
Hey, what it do? I ain't quick on you. What's popping?
What's popping?
Go ahead.
Oh.
Yeah, you back.
You. Yeah, man, I just had to clear some stuff up. Keenan is all good. I'm trying to. I want to say that before I hung up, but it already had hung up, and then I seen on the screen you, so I meant to hang up on you. But I just want to bring something up, man. This motherfucker Fury did an interview saying that Wilder was his easiest fight, this second fight, and he was surprised.
I saw it. I didn't even read it. I saw the
you
title.
Saw that bullshit?
I didn't read it. I didn't want to read it. I'm not giving them.
Oh man, bro,
cheat it.
I'm telling you, like you said, silence is good from Wilder. I hope he stays silent and don't say nothing, even throughout the build-up. Let George Foreman talk for him. Just stay silent. Go in that bitch and try to murder this motherfucker. Render him dead, unconscious. Try to go in that bitch and render Fury dead. I'm telling you, bro, I think he got something brewing for this motherfucker. He got some major shit set up for this bitch. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say though, man. But yeah, it's all good, Keenan, man. But I'm gonna just watch them off in the chat and shit because I be getting clapped and shit. But yeah, Fury, I'm telling you, boy, you got some waiting on that ass for this third fight. And the old boy made a good point. This Corona shit, you know how it slowed everything down for us to dissect the fighters. It also slowed everything down for the fighters in preparation for what's to come in the future.
Right.
This nigga Wilder finna have like a fucking so when you think the fight gonna happen?
Probably fall.
All right, so He down there got what, half a year to fucking,
yeah, because they not
because
they can't come out the gate and charge people for a pay-per-view. That's the one down part. They can't come out and say Errol Spence, Danny Garcia pay-per-view. I'm gonna say no to that shit. Like, I'm not, no disrespect to Earl, and I want them to get their money, but you got to be on the side of the people now. You know what I mean? Like, business got to be on the side of the people. I don't condone. I'm going to support the fighters. I'm going to buy the pay-per-view, but in terms on a macro level, I don't think it's a great idea to say, hey, we need to charge these motherfuckers for this fight. You know what I mean? If you want that to be pay-per-view, you got to wait till January or some shit. You got to let it filter through. You know what I mean? You can't come out the gate and be like, $74.95. You know what I mean?
Right.
You can't do that shit, though. That's not fair. You know, that wouldn't be fair at all. So, you know, Showtime should pick it up. Showtime should pick it up. You know what I mean? Showtime should pick up that fight, be honest with you. That's a really good Showtime fight.
And that's what I'm saying. This quiet is scary, dog. From any fighter who's got an upcoming bout or a rematch coming up, this shit's scary. But in particular, Wilder, I'm telling you, that boy fit. And he around here talking reckless, and he don't think he did nothing wrong. And that's the crazy thing about it. So when he get his ass rendered unconscious, I ain't gonna feel no kind of remorse for this clown. Because he don't think he did nothing wrong. When Wilder do what he do to his ass, keep that same energy. And like I said, so you looking at about 6 months or more, man. Like, this dude, I'm telling you, it's gonna be dangerous for this dude, dog. I'm telling you, but and I'm gonna go. If I was to want to go visit him, right? Because like I plan on doing, is it a certain time he be, he taking visitors or whatever, because he be at a gym and shit. How that work? Because you've been around him.
Yeah, I don't know that per se, but just stay connected with me. Yeah, just stay connected with me, and we'll go from there. You know what I mean? We'll go from there. And
there was one more point, man. That fucking shit left my head, but yeah, man, that's my call, bro. I that shit to pop up in my head later, and I'm gonna be pissed off. But yeah, man, appreciate you, man. Keep doing what you're doing. I just wanted to put that shit out there, man. And the fear is talking regularly, dog. Like Judgment Day ain't coming for that dude, and it's really pissing me off, dog. I wish the fight was tomorrow or some shit like that, bro. Like, that shit really pissing me off, dog, because they really cheated. That's what I want to say. They cheated this man, bro. And like old boy said, it's like this shit was set up, dog. This shit felt so fucking, dude, this shit felt funny, dog. I didn't feel like this. Shit, my nigga had me walk up in the bed house and I almost got my head knocked off by the police. That's how eerie and weird this shit felt. This felt like a setup, bro. It's how this shit felt, dog. From when he was walking out from the suit to when he was getting in the ring, you could see something wrong with his legs. Like, he couldn't even get over the ropes. Very stupid ass, long ass walk out. Like, he was so calm, it was like he already knew what was up. And then even the aftermath, everybody like they had their finger on the button, ready to hit center post right after the shit was announced. The shit was super eerie, weird. It was like a fucked up feeling, bro. And the person I went with, I'm looking at them. We up there talking to each other. We thinking the same thing. We like, something ain't right. And then when we saw the end result, then all this evidence and shit come out, from the dirty tactics to the way they announced, the way the commentators was talking, the gloves, bro, everything about it was just off, dog. And I think like old school say OG, it was like a total feather. It was like they set this shit up on purpose. All eyes on that, you know what I'm saying? All eyes on that, on that particular fight, to watch our people get done like that, to watch us get done like that. And y'all know what I mean when I say us. It's like it was set up. And like you said, if what happened, what was supposed to happen, we'd be talking about a Wilder knockout, not a Fury cheating. And then the first fight, he knocked him out. The ref saved him. So, but that silence is scary. Fury, you got some room for your ass, dog. That's my call. Appreciate it. Keep doing what you're doing, big bro.
Yeah. Peace. Southside the realest. Drug killers. Hey. So, man, yeah, man. Patricia, Deontay said that their last fight, somebody wasn't right. Yeah, something wasn't right. Something just ain't right. Who know? What y'all know about that? Something. Y'all niggas ain't. I know I'm off for tune, but who made that song? Something just ain't right. Who can get that in the chat? Who get that in the chat? Who got it? Who got that? Fred, what song you did with Master P? No one will ever know. You're right, Kenyatta Ali, Master P. Master P, Master P, Master P, Master P. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Master P was my dude. Keith Sweat, you're absolutely right. Keith Sweat. That was a classic album. Make it last forever. Make it last forever, right? Make it last forever. That nigga was in a sweater, right? On the album. that nigga made a sweater. That nigga was in his sweater, man. That nigga was in a 1987, dog. Damn. I knew I was at 5th grade. I know I was in the 5th grade. I don't know when I was born in 1977. So just 10 put me in the 5th grade. Go to the Keith Sweat album. Make it last forever, man. That album, fire. That album is equivalent to on a girl side of 2020. That would be like her album. On the guy side today, that would be equivalent to like a shit. Who would be equivalent to Keith Sweat on the guy side? I wanna go outside in the rain. It may sound crazy, but don't you know Teddy Riley produced? Oh my fucking God. He gonna kill Babyface. He gonna kill Babyface. Hey, but Babyface got that hit though. What's that hit he made? God damn. I used to sing that shit all the time. Keith, I mean, Trey Songz, you think? Nah, Trey Songz is a little bit too kiddish. Trey Songz is a little bit too kiddish. Who would be Keith Sweat in 2020 right now? Babyface got hits now, but yeah, Teddy. I didn't know Teddy Riley produced that album. Damn. Aaron Hall. I can't play it. Whip appeal. You got that whip appeal. So whip it on me. Hey, whatever you want. Woo! It's all right with me. All right with me. You got that whip appeal. So come on and whip it on me. It's sweet. I thought of Casey and JoJo, but that's two people. You know what I mean? I thought that's two people, so I didn't. So yeah, man.
Yeah, stop by the realest. Yeah, drug dealers, killers. Yeah, dogs and gorillas.
Hey, what's popping, dog? How you feel, big? What's up? What's popping?
Just chilling, family.
How you feeling, big dose?
Watching you serenade us and shit.
Oh, nah, nigga. I ain't serenade you, nigga. I'm going back down memory lane. Ooh, hey. You know,
I'm with all that shit, though. I'm with all that shit, Fred. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's how you know we about in the same age bracket.
Yeah,
I'm feeling all that.
Facts.
Hey, I mean, let me talk about this Spence thing real quick. What is tripping me out is that motherfuckers is acting like they surprised that Spence ain't fighting Crawford right now. Like he ain't say that shit about damn near 2 years ago. They ain't fighting his ass immediately. You know what I'm saying? He told him to his face what he was gonna do, and he's doing exactly what he said he was gonna do. So how the fuck can motherfuckers get it twisted and get mad and get on YouTube and talk shit? You know what I'm saying? That shit be like, it be irking me, man. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I'll be looking at them niggas, man. A lot of them is just haters. A lot of them LDBC haters. You know what I'm saying? They hate the LDBC, so they hate anything we like. They hate Wilder. You know what I'm saying? They hate Spence. Anything we could possibly like. But it's cool though, because we gonna keep on trucking. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Nobody gonna stop this shit.
Ain't no one.
Movement is too powerful. You know what I'm saying? We got too many strong brothers and sisters up in this shit. Strong minded, strong will, strong back, big heart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And we're gonna debut one of your songs tomorrow. And we're gonna debut.
Man, that's what's up.
We gonna
That's what's up.
send me a song you want me to play for tomorrow.
Okay, I sure will, man. I'm gonna hop on the computer and shoot you one that ain't on my page yet.
All right, and make sure it don't have no samples in it.
Oh man, no, it's all original. I made all these beats.
Okay, we good then. We super great. We're gonna debut that hoe tomorrow.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Hey, also, I wanted to talk about how Porter seems to be avoiding Crawford. He'll mention Crawford's name, but it's like it's like a motherfucker punching him in his mouth and making it spill out his mouth.
Yeah,
Crawford.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a fucking sheet of glass in his mouth. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I want Spence. We should be reset. We should be reset. And you could even throw Crawford in there. Why even? Why even throw Crawford in there? No, it should be, I want Crawford, I want Spence, and blah, blah, blah. You can even throw Crawford in there. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You got your ass whooped. And you want to come back to the front of the line. That ain't how it works. You got to get in the back. The perfect way for him to get Spence right now, the perfect way for Crawford to get Spence right now is for them to fight each other. How everybody else in the fucking world know that but them two? Fuck y'all friendship. It's a business. Fuck y'all friendship. Y'all can fight and be friends after that. You know what I'm saying? I think BFTB said that shit. Shit, he said him and 7-8 could fight for a couple million. Then afterwards they're gonna be drinking and laughing and talking about it, risking the motherfucker. See, these motherfuckers need to get over themselves, man. This is a sport, and that's all it is. You got brothers in the NFL playing against each other.
Facts.
You think they ain't gonna play each other hard? So they want to win. So them two need to get the fuck out of here with that shit. And that's all I got to say. Plus, Wilder's still my champion. He's always gonna be my champion because he fuck with the people, man. That's my champion. Win or lose, that's my champion. I rise with him. It don't matter. Peace out to y'all, man. I love everybody. Salute to everybody. Everybody come hit my page up. Check out my music. I got like 10 cuts on there. Y'all check me out one time.
One time.
All right. Peace out.
One time, fella. Appreciate you. Hey, yo. We're going to debut one of his songs tomorrow. Real Rap just hit me too. He said he got a song. We're going to debut. We'll do his song. We'll do yours Wednesday. All right. If we got time, we'll do them both. You know what I mean? But I don't want to split the attention in half. So one day we'll do Big Dose. Next day we'll do a Real Rap. As long as they got all original music. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, we'll do it like that. We'll do it like that, yo. We'll do it like that, yo. We'll do it like that, yo. So and Real Rap, what you know about Teddy P, nigga? You 27 years old, 28 years old, barely made 30, nigga. Cut it out. Cut it out, nigga. Cut it out. You don't know nothing about no Teddy P. I barely know about Teddy P, nigga. You ain't made no babies at Teddy P. you ain't even had an accident to Teddy P. Hey, what up, J. Cooley? Fred, just drop a beat and I will be on. Okay, yeah, man. Yeah, and as I said, if you guys got businesses, man, let's promote your business. I can't do them all at one time because I want to direct all the traffic as I can to your channel. So feel free to DM me, email me, and we'll promote the hell out of your business. All right, I'm about that. We about that life. We about that life.
Yeah, stop by the realest. Yeah, drug dealers, killers. Yeah, sharks and gorillas.
Hey, what's popping, dog? Errol Spence is back. So we doing Errol Spence music tonight. What's up, man? What you got?
That's all good, Fred. Man, look, I'm an old soul, Fred.
You a what? You a what?
An old soul.
Oh, yeah, I respect that. I got you, dog. I got you.
I'm an old soul. Look, bro, I had to take y'all speaker. My bad. Yeah, bro, I'm an old soul, bro.
Okay,
man, look,
okay.
When I was little, man, my step-pops had all that. I'm talking about 7, 8 years old. He had all that 80s music playing. Frankie Beverly, you know what I'm saying? Teddy P, SOS Band. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, shit, bro. I could go on, man. The Isley brothers. You know what I'm saying? Man, I could go on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like that, Fred. Old soul over here, man.
All right.
Shit, Teddy P, you better turn the motherfucking lights off, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Turn them off.
Turn them off. That nigga, you don't even sound like him.
Yeah.
That's what that nigga sound like. Turn them off. Nigga.
I mean, I I ain't gonna get into the whole deep voice shit. I ain't Barry White, you know what I'm saying? But shit, Love TKO, that's one of my favorite songs, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my shit.
Okay.
Love TKO.
Okay, I'm with that.
Yeah, man. You know, I mean, I fuck with my 90s shit too. Like, you know, I fuck with all my 90s cats, man. But there's something about them 80s, though. You know what I'm saying? Them 80s, that's when you could talk that player shit. You know, because they was talking about sex all over the radio, but it was in that player style. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you on that. I'm with you.
What you know about some Al Green, Fred?
What you know about Al Green?
What you know about some Marvin Gaye, Fred?
Oh man, shit. Oh man, I'm 40.
You don't know a motherfucking dead, Fred. Shit, nigga. My playlist will get you some pussy, Fred. You know what I'm saying? All day. Southside the realest.
Oh, drug dealers, killers.
Wait, yes, sir.
Yeah. Oh, so
yes, and you know what?
So your playlist to get me some action, dog? So you're implying my playlist is terrible. That's what you're implying. But I didn't, nigga. But I did all B-side though. See, I did all B-side. See, I could have went hard and put you. Real rap.
That was your cop out. You know
real
what I'm saying? Because you're a smart nigga, Fred.
Real rap. It's no way. Like
that was your cop out, Fred. That was a cop out.
You're up there. You're up there. But keep in mind, you're a point guard. You're a great point guard, right? Right.
I mean,
but what did I say?
Like shooting guard.
But what did I say?
Let you be the point.
But what did I say? I'm your what? Favorite point guard.
Favorite point guard. Favorite point guard.
Exactly. There's levels to this.
You're a great point guard, Fred.
There's levels to this. Okay.
And look, I wanted to shout out all the queens in the chat. You know, Miss Patty Dean, Keena. You know what I'm saying? That's the only two I saw so far. You know, they got some more. I shot them out, but I want to shout out the queens.
I even threw you a lob. You know, I even gave you a great assist. You know what I mean?
Hey, look, me and Patty Dean about to get to work. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, we about to get to work, man. Okay. That was a godsend, man. You know what I'm saying? That was the alley-oop from the from the half court. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Hopefully you tomahawk that off.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm a fucking 360. You know what I'm saying? East Bay. You know what I'm saying? Around the world. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get it in. You know, I got the pumps, man. You know, I got a pump. You know, I got the what you call it, pumps, man. I got the next.
Oh, you did the D Brown? Oh, you got the D Brown?
Yes, sir. D Brown, man. I got the pumps.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
Well, when y'all get married and shit and have kids, you gotta make sure I get the invite to the wedding and shit. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm gonna be honest, man. It's more, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like to do business, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm not because you know that's a beautiful woman right there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, keep it business. But you know what I'm saying? Outside of that, you know, look, Fred, man, you know I get it in, Fred. Come on, bro. You know I get it in, Fred.
I get it in.
Hey, bro. Hey, I could get TB a bitch. You understand? You know what I'm saying? I get TB a bitch.
You heard that TV? You heard that TV? TV been quiet lately. TV, I miss your ass, dog. TV, you were so important to the show, dog. You were so important to the show. Keena, Wednesday on my birthday. Oh shit! You know what? Speaking of Patty Dean, she just said on Wednesday is my birthday, and I would love for you to come to my Pilates class on IG.
I will be there. Look, tell her, look. Like when she sent the link, I was on the phone with like one of my indigenous people. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing, because I was going through some offline, like some articles and stuff like that. So, you know, she wanted to do some articles for a newspaper and shit. So, you know, that's what I was building. By the time I saw the DM, I was like, damn. But I liked it. I'm, you know, take a little rain check, but I will be there for sure. Put that in the schedule. I will be there.
So tomorrow is Patty Dean's birthday, y'all. So we're gonna do two things. We're gonna go to her Pilates class.
Wednesday, Fred.
What's today? Monday?
Like today, Monday.
Oh
Yeah,
shit! My
Wednesday.
bad. Wednesday is her birthday. So get
you gotta pay attention. See, sensitivity, man.
I mean, I made the
Fred.
pass, nigga. I'm not shooting, nigga. I'm not shooting.
Where your trust been at? You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be on that sensitivity.
See, I said that so you could correct me. So
I
said that so you could correct me, so you could be right. Come on, man. Play with me.
Fred.
Roll with me. So Wednesday, get your Cash App ready. Ladies, if it's your birthday, the men in the barbershop show up, okay? We gonna buy them lunch. We gonna buy them lunch. So Patty Dean's birthday is this Wednesday, April 8th, okay? We are gonna buy her, we gonna hit her Cash App, okay? We gonna follow behind Real Rap. We gonna follow behind Real Rap, okay? Wednesday is her birthday. Say we gonna celebrate. I can't play the song, so maybe Reese can come in and sing happy birthday. Or if we got a king in here that can sing, hey, any man in here that can sing happy birthday, can you sing, nigga?
I mean,
yes or no, nigga?
Song, man. Update your status. You know what I'm saying? That's the song that I said you could play that.
Okay.
Update your status. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So we gonna do that. We gonna do that on her birthday. Fred be on that American History Channel. So no, I did that shit in college. I told you, man, I was trained by a white man. You know, it's AKA Woody at college. You know what I mean? So Wednesday is her birthday. Keena, when's your birthday? We gonna come by whoever. Reese, your birthday. All y'all ladies and Patricia, we gonna celebrate y'all.
Hey, Fred.
Right, what's popping?
Fred. Hey, look. Patty Dean listening, right? Tell Patty Dean. See, I don't do the zodiac. You know what I'm saying? I do the numerology. So tell Patty Dean she a life path 7. You know what I'm saying? She a seeker of knowledge. I'll get into it. Look, it says you are always looking for the answers. Whether the question is small or big, doesn't matter. It's the glory of finding the answer that draws you. This can lead to some interesting journeys during your lifetime, since you tend to seek a spiritual or inner self-understanding. You tend to do this journey on your own, and you can live inside your own head for lengths of time, but you can see situations from many different angles. This is great for careers that are required to analyze a situation solo or weed through large amounts of data. You know what I'm saying? They say they got to get the last word, and they value their independence. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So, you know what I'm saying? See, I'm in tune, you know what I'm saying?
I got you.
The balance, you know what I'm saying? I'm in tune with them. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you gotta do it, Fred.
All right. So this Wednesday, we turning up. This Wednesday, we gonna turn up.
I feel you.
Patty, I'll call you Wednesday. I'll call you Wednesday, Patty. I'll call you Wednesday midday. All right. We gonna set this whole up right. We gonna figure something out. All right. I'll call you Wednesday and we'll go from there. And but yeah, man, it's gonna be cool. We're gonna celebrate her birthday on Wednesday. How about we do that? Rap? Real rap.
Do that, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Fred, just do it.
What's up?
If you're gonna sing happy birthday, you can't do the, happy birthday. You can't do all that, my nigga. You gotta do that, that good times 1970 style, like happy birthday to you. You know what I'm saying? That's how you gotta come with it, man.
Okay, I'm with it. I'm with it. I got you.
We know you're a little challenged in the rhythm department, but we got you. You know what I'm saying? We got you, Fred.
I need all the help I can get, dog. I need all the help I can get. Every now and then my cornball shit rears its head when it's not supposed to. You know what I mean? Every time. You know what I mean?
Fred, look. On 3, Fred.
Okay.
You ready? On 3.
What do you want me to do?
We're gonna work with you. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday
to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
That's how you gotta come with it, Fred.
How? Happy birthday to you. 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 Is that how you do it?
Hey, Fred gonna be in the corner doing the Carlton, nigga.
Happy birthday to you.
That shit gonna be too funny, Fred. You're a funny nigga.
Oh man, you know what I mean.
You're a funny nigga, bro. Man, you dying, man. But look,
what's poppin', dog?
Talk a little boxing right quick. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, the phone call just started, nigga. Nigga, we 10 minutes in, nigga. Hey, I said we 10 minutes in, nigga. Go ahead, nigga. Hurry up, nigga.
I know. But look, check this. So, it's dope. You know what I'm saying? I love the confidence. I seen a little clip of Errol earlier, man. I love the confidence, bro. Like, one thing about the Dallas niggas, you know, they always say, ain't too many hoes in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas famous for saying that shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't too many hoes in Dallas. You know, shout out to the 214-469. You know what I'm saying? Plus, when they only about $6 from my crib, so I'll be running through Dallas all the time. TV, you want to get you a bitch, and you gotta go to Dallas, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You can get you a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You can really do some things up in Dallas, TV. Hey, that's a party time, man. Niggas be sleeping on Dallas. They go down in Dallas, man. D-town, man. Ooh, shit. But yeah, I fuck with him, man, because number one, he be on like some people's chair shit. You know what I'm saying? And he got the potential. He already a star. You know what I'm saying? In my eyes, he a superstar, but he got the chance to be a superstar. You know what I'm saying? He give me them Marvelous Hagler vibes. You know what I'm saying? And he got the potential to be on that level, man. He got the potential to be an all-time great. You know, to go through what he went through, you know, with that car accident, man. You know, to only have like dental work, man. Like that, you know, the Most High was with that nigga, man. Period. You know, I don't feel how nobody feels about the shit. The Most High was with that, man. So, you know, basically, it gave him a new perspective, man, to push. You know, at all times, man. So, you know, I respected it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he's a people's champ. The man that sit there and sign every autograph, take every picture. You know what I'm saying? So I respect that, bro. You know, because I know, you know, people may not be able to get contact, get an opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to be able to, you know, for him to be able to reach out to him. And it's dope that you know, he respects, you know, he just respects the fans, and he respects boxing, and you know what I'm saying. Like I said, bro, he puts his time in. You know, I'll be following him on IG and shit, and he definitely puts time in, and that's why I tell people to Derrick James, because you know, he acquired success. You know what I'm saying? Man, he be having them boys ready. You know, 12 rounds, power. You know, can make great adjustments, and they coming for you, man. So, like I said, I can't wait. The obvious, you know, that big super match. Like, we already know what it is on that. But shit, like how you said, man, I got Bud on the table. I got Manny. I got you know, I got Danny. You know what I'm saying? So I got people that I haven't fought and beat yet.
Left foot up, right foot slide. Right foot up, left foot slide. Left foot up,
Fred don't want
right
to talk
foot
no
slide.
boxing, man.
Left foot up.
Fred
No
don't
one's
wanna talk
listening
no
to you.
boxing.
That's why I'm helping you out.
This nigga, bro.
Got a black glove on. No, on some street shit. Hey.
Man, Fred, look.
You know
I ain't taking no loss. Yeah, I got heat, baby. No, I don't know nothing about those. No, I don't sleep, baby.
Real shit. Hey, real shit. I thought you was gonna fuck around and play some electric slide. I was like, you gonna fuck up the vibe. You know what I'm saying? God damn, bro. Man, I fucks with that nigga, man. That's why I said Dallas go hard, man. Look, I had a partner in Mesquite. You know what I'm saying? That's where Reese Joe.
Oh, Mesquite. Okay.
And they got a big, huge ass, beautiful, you know what I'm saying, strip club out there called
niggas like wrap it up, nigga. Niggas like wrap it up, nigga. Wrap it up, nigga. What you wrap it up, nigga? You talking too much.
Y'all can't wrap it up, BB, nigga. Fuck
hey,
yo, you know what I'm saying?
The irony of Reggie Owens telling us to wrap it up. That statement has such iron. See, y'all see my comedic timing? No one's better than me with this timing, dog. Nobody is better than me with this timing. You can have 44 YouTube channels. Ain't nobody got nothing on me. YouTube ain't got nothing on me. Another one. Did y'all get that one? YouTube ain't got nothing on me. I'm just on a whole nother level. I'm way up here with my humor. I'm way up here.
Y'all gonna be in Pelican baseball.
Exactly. Oh, the street shit. Hey, Fred been drinking that TB. I've been drinking that TB, Omega. Oh shit, they can put me on that bird.
Hey,
They on that bird.
look, my nigga, man. Hey, y'all ain't never
Fred,
seen
you need that Chappelle button to wrap it up. Nigga, get off the line, nigga. Peace, nigga. Peace. I appreciate it. All right, well, this nigga talking. Hey, this nigga talking about Jesus Christ now.
Yeah, stop by the realest. Yeah, drug dealers, killers. Yeah, talk like gorillas.
How you doing? Oh, you didn't hear.
You know I ain't taking no losses. Yeah, I got heat, baby. No, I don't know nothing about those. No, I don't sleep, baby.
Hey, I don't sleep, baby. Hey, what's poppin'? How you doing?
I ain't want shit, nigga. I just want to do the intro, nigga.
Hey.
I'm gonna holler at you, bro.
All right, peace, King. Peace, King. Yeah. Hey, hey, we ain't gotta talk about boxing to have a good time, nigga. Shit. We ain't gotta, we could just come in and just campaign and champagne, nigga. But we can talk boxing too, though.
Yeah, stop by the realest. Yeah, drug dealers, killers. Yeah, talk like gorillas.
What's pop? It's the 9th round, nigga. Come out, nigga. Come out with your hands up, nigga. It's the 9th round, nigga.
What up, this DJ Punch, man? What the hell's up with you,
what's
man?
Poppin'? What's poppin', man? What's poppin', dog? How you feel, man?
Cooling, man. Salute to the family. Salute to you, man.
Thanks, dog.
I was on IG Live and shit, man. What Errol say, man? I'm late as hell. Man.
Oh,
he
was basically. He was basically. He gonna wrap him up. Well, you know what I mean, and put him in the package.
This is what I think about it, because I seen the little headline that you had posted saying he'll spark his ass.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think he'll knock him out 9 or 10 rounds, man. If that really though, Bud really ain't got no smoke for Spence. Spence is number 1 at 147. It's not just because I'm a Spence fan and Spence supporter, but it's just facts. You know what I mean? He's the best at 147. He got 2 belts. Who wants to smoke with him? Nobody.
Mm-hmm.
He gave him the number, told him how much he had to pay him to get the fight. They ain't made the fight yet. So that lets you know what time it is before Corona.
Before that Rona, nigga.
Chop it up with y'all. Before that Rona, you hear me? So straight up, man. You know what I mean? Salute to my brother Fred. The whole chat, man. I just had to call in real quick, man. It's going down. Your boy DJ Punch.
DJ Punch in the building. Go subscribe, nigga. Go subscribe. Appreciate you, big doggy.
Salute.
All right, peace. Yeah, man. So Southside Gorillas. Yeah, nigga. We in this motherfucker. Southside Gorillas. Drug dealer killers. Hey. I ain't gonna lie. Earl made that song real for me. I done heard that shit, and I don't pay no fucking attention. I don't give a fuck about Texas and shit. You know what I mean? I'm in Cali. Everything that goes through Texas must come to LA, nigga. So anyways, man, I'm joking. I'm joking, Texas. I'm joking. But the point I'm making is, like, we got too much. I got Nipsey. Nigga, I got I got Ice Cube. I got Snoop. You know what I mean? I got Death Row. I ain't gotta look outside for no other music. But Earl made that song real for me. You know what I mean? That shit bangs now, dog. Like Yellow Beezy. I didn't fucking like Yellow Beezy until Earl personalized it for me. I heard of Yellow Beezy and his shit and him freestyling. I didn't care for the nigga. You know what I mean? But the moment Earl came out,
you know I ain't taking no losses. Yeah, I got heat, baby. No, I don't know nothing about those. No, I don't sleep, baby.
Man, this shit goes. You know what I mean? This shit goes, nigga. Man, the moment Earl made that shit real for me, that's when I was like, that song bangs, nigga.
You know I ain't taking no losses. Yeah, I got heat, baby. No, I don't know nothing about those. No, I don't sleep, baby.
Nigga say, I don't know nothing about dozing. I don't sleep, baby. Hey, I don't take no losses. That's on me, baby. I know I flip-flopped it, but y'all get what the fuck I mean, dog.
You know I ain't taking no losses. Yeah, I got heat, baby. No, I don't know nothing about those. No, I don't sleep, baby.
Hey, Aunt Fresh, send me that clip of him talking about that kid. I forgot what I'm talking about. Yeah, man, where we at? Who calling in? What y'all want?
Yeah, stop by the realest. Yeah, drug dealers, killers. Yeah, talk like gorillas.
Hey, we in this motherfucker having a party. Oh, what's poppin'?
Hell yeah, we partying in this motherfucker.
How you feel, big dog?
I'm good, man. I just wanted to actually talk about this Errol Spence and Terence Crawford fight when they do fight. Like, I feel like there's no way in the hell Terence Crawford can beat Errol Spence. And for one, Terence Crawford gets hit too much. He gets hit way too much.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he don't and there is no way that he's going to be able to get hit by Spence as much as he does. The only way that I could see Terence Crawford winning this fight is if he just run around the ring pretty much the same way Joshua did against Andy Ru, the Mexican dude or whatever. Like that's the only way, because I don't know, man. Like Crawford just don't got it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he got good boxing skills, but he just get hit too much.
Sure.
And fucking Spence hits hard, bro. Like, ain't no way in the hell that he gonna be able to take them shots. You know what I mean? What you think though, Fred?
I think I'm gonna have my own personal after party after that fight. That's a high, because guess what?
You know I ain't taking no loss. Yeah, I got heat, baby. No, I don't know nothing about those. No, I don't sleep, baby.
Hey, that's what I think, nigga. That's what I think. Because I got Errol Spence draws on, nigga. I say it again. Let me remix that mother. I got Errol Spence draws on, nigga. What it do? Bomac, holla at your boy.
Hell yeah.
Shit.
Hey, all right, no, Fred, man.
I appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
What? Hey, man, you gotta have fun with this shit, dog. You gotta have fun, man. You know what I mean? You gotta have fun with this shit. Don't take it too serious, man. Have fun. Lighten up, man. It's midnight somewhere in America. You know what I mean? Lighten up, dog. You know what I mean? We fighting this corona shit, man. You know what I mean? Lighten up. Shit. Let's have fun. Yeah, man. That's how I feel about this shit. Errol gonna wash that nigga. You know what I mean? Errol gonna wash that nigga. You know what I mean? Errol gonna feint him with his feet, though. Errol ain't gonna feint him with a punch. He gonna feint him with his feet. And then that straight left gonna come. Pow! He gonna think he going to the body. Pow! Straight down Broadway. I'm telling you, the trick to that is Errol Spence feet. You know what I mean? Terence Crawford like the circle left. You know what I mean? He gonna feint him. He gonna feint him. He gonna feint him with his feet. I'll teach y'all that once the fight, because I gave y'all. Matter of fact, if you go back and watch my videos with El Supreme, go back and watch my videos with El Supreme and watch the fight, and you see Shawn Porter take my advice. Go watch that shit. I'm not saying he took my advice. I'm just gonna say he took my advice. Hey, they had 50 game plans going into it. Remember on that shit? We got 50. I'm like, what the fuck you doing using 50 game plans? You better trust what you've been doing for motherfucking 30 years and go in there and be the best version of Shawn Porter. What you gonna say? You gonna give him some cute clues and shit? Like Errol Spence is just like some robotic fighter. Oh, you can just push a button and it'll work against. Man, it ain't great like that, man. I gotta. So yeah, man, we in this motherfucker, man. We in having a good time. Man, I appreciate y'all fucking with me tonight. I know I'm everywhere with this shit, but you know what? We here, baby. Cause I ain't taking no losses. I got here, man. That shit fucking goes hard.
You know I ain't taking no loss. Yeah, I got heat, baby. No, I don't know nothing about those. No, I don't sleep, baby.
That shit fucking goes, nigga. I was like, who? Because I didn't know it was Yellow Beezy. I ain't the type of nigga that be like, oh, I know. I ain't like these motherfucking fake ass boxing fans. Oh, I know who a No Way is. I didn't know who the fuck that nigga was. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I knew who he was, but I didn't know who he was. I heard the name and shit, but you know what I mean? What you want, nigga?
You know I ain't taking no loss. Yeah, I got heat, baby. No, I don't know nothing about those. No, I don't sleep, baby.
What's up, nigga? What you got, nigga? What we on?
Oh shit, man. I was just tripping when you. Man, you can't be talking about Texas like that. Texas like our little cousins and shit.
Yeah, I know, step cousins.
Yeah. Now listen, we got Pac, we got Nipsey, Kendrick, Cube, and all that. But shit, they got, you know what I'm saying? They got some heat out there too.
Yeah, UGK is real shit.
Big.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I fucked with Scarface and shit. They got some heat out there. Texas our people.
Yeah, Texas our people. You know what I mean? Yeah, we stole Rick Ross from them. Texas our people. You know what I mean? Hey, cool.
Hey, look, fun fact. I think I told you this shit before. You know Jerry Jones, the owner for the Cowboys, he's from LA?
He's from LA?
Jerry Jones. Google that shit right now and you'll see it and go, ain't that about a bitch?
And you know George Bush lived in Compton. You know George Bush lived in Compton in the 50s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1952 to 1954, 1950, somewhere in there. Yeah. Yeah.
Shit, you know, but the saying Rakim said, it ain't where you're from, is where you at.
It ain't where you're from, is where you at, right? Yeah,
right.
Fact.
That's it. Call me now, Miss Cleo.
Call me now. Call me now.
Yeah, that probably went over some people's heads. People probably ain't caught that right there. I caught all that shit you was saying.
Oh, appreciate you, dog.
Lonzo, Shit, King Kong ain't got nothing on me. Yeah, that shit's crazy. Yeah. Hey, EJ finna beat the brakes off of Bud, man.
Mm-hmm.
I love Bud, and I hate to see this shit have to happen to him, but EJ finna really take his ass to the body shop. You know what I'm saying? It's like he gonna put goggles on and you just gonna hear he gonna work on his fucking body. He gonna go crazy on him. You know, Bud got so much potential, but that's all it is. I keep saying it's just potential. The shit that we like about Bud in the ring is the same shit that we like about EJ. Like, for example, Bud's strength is also his weakness, right? He got that dog in him. He got that fight in him. So what he ended up doing is getting into a dog fight, and he ended up getting caught by Gamboa, you know what I'm saying, by Green Machine and dudes like that. The difference is, EJ also got that same thing too, where his strength is also kind of his weakness psychologically. But the difference is EJ fighting higher competition of folks. You know what I'm saying? So, like, for example, when he fought against Lamont, he outsmarted Lamont. When he fought with Mikey, he outboxed Mikey. When he fought with Porter was a brawler. EJ went in there and brawled with him. You know what I'm saying? But the difference is EJ go in there and ends up beating people with their own game, whether the fight close or not. When you go in there and fight against Bud, he probably not gonna fight Bud's fight. He just gonna go in there and just beat him up for 6-7 rounds, and then by 8, shit, Bud body probably ain't gonna be able to take them rib shots no more. He gonna fall to his knees and pray to the gods of Omaha to get him out the ring. They gonna throw that white towel in.
Man, they gonna throw that Nebraska Cornhusker towel in, man. You know,
better believe it. Yeah, but bomb squad, man down, all motherfucking day.
I like that bomb squad, man. That one.
Yeah, fly by the realest. Yeah, drugs and the killers. Yeah, all take a realest.
Hey, we gonna throw a party when Wilder come back too. We gonna play some D Smoke. What else Wilder come out to? What else? Many men wish death upon me. Blood in my eyes, dog, I can't see.
Yeah, fly by the realest. Yeah, drugs and the killers. Yeah, all take a realest.
Hey, turn up with a cornball one time for me, and Fresh. Turn up with a cornball one time for me, dog. How you feel, man? Nigga. Oh, we gotta do it all over again. And that nigga hung up, dog. We gotta do it again. Ah, man, that was a dope ass intro, dog. I had it queued and everything, dog. Man, shit. I ain't the cornball no more. You know what I mean? Actually, boy, Crawford should like me. He from the Cornhuskers, and I'm a cornball. You know what I mean?
And no, I ain't taking no loss. Yeah, I got heat, baby. No, I don't know nothing about those. No, I don't sleep, baby.
Hey, I don't sleep, baby. Hey, I don't sleep, baby. Hey, I don't sleep, baby. Hey, I don't sleep, baby. Hey,
I ain't telling no loss. That nigga funny as hell, bro. But yeah, man. Hey, he a real nigga though on some real shit. Hey, Southside Dallas got some real niggas. So shout out to Southside Dallas down there with Mesquite, Texas, and all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. When it comes down to it, bro, I gotta touch on this subject that's off Errol. You know what I'm saying? Errol Spence. I'm gonna get to Errol Spence though, because there's something that popped off with him and Virgil Ortiz, which is gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because Errol ain't gonna stand down, you feel me, when it comes to Virgil Ortiz trying to talk shit about the amateurs and all that. It's just like with the Ryan and Devin shit, talking about, this the pros, and they just gonna have to settle it in the ring, you feel me? And I'm just excited. I like the beef. You know, other people be like, man, don't do that, don't be talking. Man, this is what boxing's all about. If you look up anything, this is what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to it. You know what I'm saying? The back and forth banter, just like Gotti and Mayweather when they was going back and forth, or anybody. You know what I'm saying? Danny and Zab Judah, that was fun while it lasted when they was going back and forth, even though it got kind of crazy and, at that shoe store. But yeah, on the NBA Youngboy, he took it down. He got really nervous and really scared. So I try to tell people, yeah, he may be about that life and all this, that, and the third. But when it comes to a real OG checking him that's been in pre-service, Nino Brown has served some prison time. So he you know what I'm saying? He a real nigga. He ain't sold, done all that. You know what I'm saying? Been in the streets, been there about the T-shirt. So he told him, man, you don't live by the G code. You think everything is sweet because it's 2020 and you know what I'm saying? You new young teenagers, you think that y'all can just do anything and there's no rules. He's saying, I will come down there and see you. I ain't none of Floyd. He said, I ain't got all the millions or billions or whatever. He said, I'll come see you right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Drop your location right now. He said, he was trying to go live with him, but NBA Youngboy wasn't going live with him. It's all on his YouTube video. He's talking about it.
This was like just an hour ago. Okay. All this just happened an hour ago. So yeah, shit getting real. That's all I can say. NBA YoungBoy just dug his own grave, basically. Because Nino will go to he don't give a he'll go to jail. He don't care. So it's sad. Like I don't like to see it because you know what I'm saying. We all black and to see us just beefing over crazy. But when you are 20 years old as a young man, but you doing your best to be like you almost playing pretend, but you can't play pretend in the streets. We all know this. I mean, I'm not trying to be fucked up, Fred, but I know plenty of 16, 17-year-olds that got their issue by older gentlemen, older men, because they thought everything was sweet and they thought because they was young and fresh, had the cars, had the bitches, whatever, that they can just say whatever you want and think you're not going to get gaffled up. You know what I'm saying? I've seen, kids go to hospital over that. Like, you got to watch what you say. The streets is real. And certain people not playing. They will literally drive to come see. I know Crips that will drive. They don't care if you over there in Maine where Bernie Sanders live at in a gated community. They don't give a fuck. They will burn that gated community. They will come see. They will find you. So there is no, oh man, I could just say what I want because it's the internet. No. Check yourself. Check yourself. Because you could be talking to the wrong person and they'll catch you off guard and catch you slipping.
Yeah.
So I just think people need to get back to the old school values that I grew up with. You know, when I was a kid, I washed my mouth around all the grown folks. I'm just keeping it real. I got out of line one time around my father when he was still alive and everything. And I remember my father slapped me so motherfucker. He said, "Nigga, you don't talk like that around no real ass niggas. Nigga, you check yourself because then I'm gonna have to come gaffle up some nigga because you want some bitch shit. Like chill your ass out." And I chilled my ass out. I wasn't talking crazy around grown ass men like that. So I just feel like we need to bring that old school, you know what I'm saying, mentality back. What you think about that, Fred? Just really bringing that old school feel back.
I mean, you're absolutely right. Like it can't be said better than you said it. You know what I mean? Men act like men. You know what I mean? And men should. Man, that's why I believe, man, we need to get rid of all these motherfucking like weirdos. You know what I mean? Just get rid of them, dog. Like, because they end up like NBA YoungBoy. They hit a lick, drop a song, get famous, and next thing you know, they got perceived power. They got this pseudo power. You know,
he do got. And the crazy thing is, he really do. Like, I know it sounds crazy to you, Fred, because you like, I've been around powerful dudes. He just don't, but he really do got the young. It's almost like he. Like Boosie. I know Boosie, everybody think Boosie be playing, but he's serious. When he said rap, it can hypnotize you by hatred because there's so much hate in a lot of the rap songs. It can hypnotize in certain songs, not all songs, but certain songs. These teenagers getting hypnotized by hatred. And they'll just come get you on some dumb shit because they hypnotized by the I don't know if it's the beat, I don't know if it's the rhythm, because they did say that frequencies in rap music is way higher than any other music.
Yeah, I heard that.
Outside of R&B, R&B to me still is the highest frequency. If we're gonna go on science, it's the highest frequency of music. That's why it touches the soul. That's why it's called soul music. But when it comes to rap, I don't know with certain rap. Not gonna say I'm not gonna demonize all rap because there's some damn good artists out here. You got your Kendricks, you got your J. Cole, you got your J. Electronicas, you got Beast Mode, great rap. You got Rhapsody. That female rapper, dope, fucking dope. So I just feel like we need to stop giving so much attention to those type of rappers. But you got to remember, it ain't really us that's doing it. It's TMZ that do it first because they know if they do something, everybody gonna react. They got the attention of the whole world. As soon as they drop something, everybody making a reaction to it. Or the Shade Room as well, which is crazy. If the Shade Room posts something, everybody gonna hop on it. Black, white, Asian, Latino, whatever. Everybody is running there trying to see what's going on. So I feel like we need to get out of the gossip and get to real. You know, I remember when I was a child, if you gossip, dudes would straight up bitch slap you and say, "Shut up, bitch." Like people would hit, like you could not, it had to be a fact. It had to be damn near like as real as possible. And look, people say, "Oh, that's violence. You shouldn't be bringing violence back. You shouldn't be telling people to do that." But what else there to do? People not going to listen to words. I mean, what other solution? Because I'm a solution-based man. What other solution is practical? As you always say, what's pragmatic? Like what is going to work? And the last thing I wanted to talk about is, like I said too, with you don't talk about a man's kids. Let me say it one more time to all y'all. I don't care how gangster you think you is, how hard you think you is. The smartest man is the toughest man. The toughest man, they die quick. So you can try to act that you the hardest, you this, you that. You won't live to see your 30th birthday. You won't live to see your 40th birthday. You won't live to see your legacy. Your legacy gonna be he talked a lot of shit. Somebody ended up knocking his ass out and gave him brain damage. He ended up being a vegetable in the hospital and he died. That's his legacy. Boo fucking who? Because you couldn't control your emotions. Men need to get back to controlling your emotions. The number one, even in pimp logic, in pimpology, the first thing they talk about is mastering your emotions. If you can master your emotions, you could conquer the world. And that's just something that's real. But man, I really want to see this Errol Spence and Virgil Ortiz fight. I'm gonna go back to that because I feel like Virgil feel like he's invincible right now. He feel like he's just knocking everybody out. He got it like that. He feel like that Earl still got all the, the prestige because he from Texas, Virgil from Texas. Virgil's like, I'm the one with the Mexican fan base. I want to get the whole thing of Texas. I want Texas to myself. That's basically what I get from his messages. You know what I'm saying? And everybody that's in the comment section, I see Mexican people talking about, yeah, Earl can't mess with Virgil. He ain't got the juice no more. And I'm like, you ain't even seen him fight yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least give him a chance to get in the ring and fight. I'm pretty sure Earl still got it. You know what I'm saying? He had more enough chance to get his confidence back when it comes to training. And he probably been watching tape trying to, correct little small things that maybe he messed up on, in the Porter fight. You understand what I'm saying? So I just truly feel that we're going to see the best version of Earl when he get back. What you think?
He gonna be healthy. Especially if he got clearance. He said he went to Cleveland. He said he got the clearance there. So, I mean, he going to be rocking and rolling, They don't know in sparring. Right. Earl going to know in sparring. They gonna put him through a grueling camp. He going to do the amount of rounds necessary to make sure that he is who they say he is and who he was and who we expect him to be. So, I'm not concerned about it too much, His dad to pull the plug, if he's not right, his dad to pull the plug. I have no concerns. So
my thing is too, when it comes to Virgil Ortiz, the only thing I really see that he has is a great left jab. I feel if because Earl's smart enough and he's boxed enough rounds with him. I believe they fought in the amateurs maybe too. I could be wrong, but I feel like he could take his jab away, and that's really all that Virgil has at this point. I really haven't seen him do some different dimension because majority of his opponents is almost like the Mike Tyson effect. They see his knockouts. So as soon as they get in the ring, when they get hit, they get scared, they shell up, and then he just well on them. And I mean, the only impressive win was that Herrera win because I've never seen Herrera get knocked out. And when he knocked him out, I mean, just iced him cold. That was impressive. But other than that, what on your resume, even like Earl really could say, nigga, you ain't fought nobody. Like, fight somebody that actually has a heart. Fight somebody who actually has a pulse. And then we can, have word. At least that's what I would have said to the young dude. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, he talking because he's what, 20, 21, and everybody at that age, you feel invincible. As a man that you invincible. As a young man, you like, I'm hard. I'm the hardest nigga in the world. I'll do anything. So on that rah-rah shit. So, yeah, on that shit. You feel me? So, but yeah, man, that's my call, man. Hey, like I said, stick to them principles. That's something that really needs to be taught in the heart. Not enough men out here. So it's a whole bunch of young boy, 40-year-old, 50-year-old men. Start teaching your children. For real. On some real shit. I'm not trying to preach. I'm just keeping it 100. Code of conduct is real. I'm out.
Peace. Yeah, man. We got 9 minutes. Damn, this was a fast ass show. I looked up at it. It said 10:17. Then I looked up at it again. It says 10:51. Damn, time flies, y'all. This was a fun show, man. Appreciate it.
Stop by the realest. Drugs and the killers. Talk say gorillas.
Man, that shit bangs, dog. I'm rocking that shit tonight. I'm definitely rocking that shit. Where we at? Where the chat at tonight? Where the chat at tonight? Where the chat at tonight? Hey! Where the chat at tonight? Where the chat at tonight? Where the chat at tonight? Hey! Hey, I got jingles and shit. I got jingles for days too, man. I'm selling them for I'm about to say so. I ain't gonna say it. But yeah, I appreciate everybody coming in tonight, man. This was a fast ass show, man. We was on that. We was on that. We was doing 100 meters tonight. Shit, it was a good show, man. Play Nipsey, please, and thank you. Which one? Which one you want?
Let me check the V12. Double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
Which one?
I got a show today. It's all I'm trying to do. hustle and motivate.
Which one?
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no smut on my rep.
Last time that I checked.
You know I ain't taking no loss. Yeah, I got heat, baby. No, I don't know nothing about those. No, I don't sleep, baby.
Hey, how did y'all like that remix, nigga? I need to be a DJ, nigga. I got Nip all day. The clip stay loaded with Nip, nigga. The clip stay loaded, nigga. What you want? What you want, TB? What it do, big homie? Little homie? No pussy getting homie? What it do? What you got? What you need? Pussy? I ain't got it. But what else you want? Oh, man. Damn, man. Damn. Why y'all niggas be hanging up and shit? Damn. Y'all niggas be hanging. Hurry up, man. We got 5.5 minutes. What's popping, dog?
Oh, yeah, man. I hung up, bro, because he was playing the song and shit.
Yeah, I picked up on you. If I pick up and you hear me, nigga, let's go, homie. Fuck it, come on.
You know I ain't taking no loss. Yeah, I got heat, baby. No, I don't know nothing about those. No, I don't sleep, baby.
Hey, I don't sleep, baby. I don't sleep, baby. Hey, what's poppin', TV? What you got, nigga?
Yeah, man. I wanted to respond to the last caller. You feel me? Like, now I agree with what he's saying with the Errol Spence. Like, you feel me? Like, they kind of hurt. I think he can beat Virgil Ortiz now, but I do feel like Virgil Ortiz does have a solid. I mean, I'm not saying he has the best resume, but he's a solid fighter so far, bro. You know, this early in his career, you can't deny that. You know what I'm saying? Like he's beating guys like no other prospect will fight right now.
Gotcha.
And he's one of those elite prospects who could probably fight a world champion right now, who can beat the best right now at 147 pounds.
I don't know if he can beat the best, but he can be. Man, that elite pressure.
Okay,
is a little bit different.
I take that back. He could put on a good fight with them. I mean, he's one of those. Listen, bro. Like, if they have an off night, he can beat them. Like, you can't deny it. Like, I know how you feel about Mexican fighters.
Shit, if anybody have an off night, somebody can beat them. I mean, Aaron Hernandez can win. He won some fights. He beat Devin Alexander. I thought he beat Robert Guerrero. So, you know, you can have off nights, you know. So Maidana conned us into a rematch, you know. So, you know, it happens.
Hold on, I'm not defending Virgil Ortiz, man. Listen, bro, I think that he's a fool for what he said earlier. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm not defending him, and I do think that Jerron Ennis could whoop his ass. But I'm just saying, bro, for real.
I haven't seen a whole fight. I told you I haven't seen a whole fight. I've only seen him in highlights. So I'm just saying, like, and now I'm really not gonna be looking out for him. I don't care, man. I'm telling y'all, I don't, man. I don't even Google him, like, for real. Like, I don't know when's the last time Salvador Sanchez, probably. I like Salvador Sanchez, but outside of that, I don't Google. I'll never Google Chavez. I'll never even.
Right, I understand. You feel me? Like, because it's like a whole bunch of like Mexican, like other outlets that support them.
Yeah, and I don't need to. You know what I mean? Like, I can watch Floyd. I can watch Wilder. I can watch Spence. I can watch Pernell. Like, if I want, the fuck, what Mexican fighter has ever been better than Pernell Whitaker? I rest my case. There's never been a Mexican fighter better than Pernell Whitaker. Never. Ever. It's never. All right. And I'm taking that to the grave. So, anyways.
Yeah. So, what was your thoughts on the Errol Spence interview, man?
Like, I loved it. I liked it. I did a video on it. I don't know if you was probably fucking, so you probably missed it, but it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I thought Ray Flores did a good job. You know, I felt that, and he's gonna get better. That's the beautiful thing about it. Ray's gonna get better. You know,
yeah, he's great, man. He's great, man. He's great. I've seen him from the beginning. Like I told you, like he's from East Chicago.
I read
like,
I read it.
Yeah.
I read it. You know what I mean? So Sweet Pea. Yeah. So yeah, man. Damn, we had a great show, and Reggie Owens and OG didn't call in. Damn, we had a great show without him. Shit, that's amazing.
He needs to do the same. Do what you was telling about the other day about how like the announce the fights TBA.
Yeah, they gonna do it. Trust me.
Are they gonna do it?
Trust me, dog. If they called me last week after them, that's the second time I've said that in the video. And they called me last week and said, Fred, that's a good idea. And next thing you know, they're interviewing Earl on Monday. So there's more to come. And when you say that, and when you say and when this shit come to fruition, y'all gonna know. And then when ESPN started announcing confirmed fights, y'all gonna be like, damn, they listen. I know they listen to me because when I ask them for an interview, they say no. No, you talk bad about my friend. The only person, hey, y'all got to put some respect, a little bit of respect on Timothy Bradley's name, dog. That nigga came up to me like a man, dog. All these niggas come up to me like bitches, dog. Emotional and shit. Like, nigga, I'm just telling you my truth. Niggas be wanting to fight over an opinion. Like, man. And next thing you know, and then they kissing Dan Raphael ass, man. They some funny motherfuckers. But yeah, I mean, he's a little weird. I'm not saying he ain't weird. I mean, Timothy Bradley's a little bit different, you know what I mean? He got 25 hours on his clock, you know what I mean? But everyone else bounced with 24 hours. But anyways, you only got like a minute and a half. What you got before I go on?
I was gonna say, like, yeah, like it's funny how the little YouTubers is basically gonna be influencing their ass. Like they can really steal an idea from you.
Yeah,
but you just don't really give a fuck. You just want to see the best fight. You don't really care about like that.
I'm using my platform. That's what I'm doing. I'm simply using my platform. I saw a big platform. I was scrolling down my thing. What they have over 700,000 subscribers. They had 30 people in their live. I said, huh? I was confused. I was like, huh? I was like, when boxing season come, I have 500-600 people in here. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm doing something right. You know what I mean? Shit. I get 50 during boxing season. I get the last 2 weeks. I want y'all to notice the last 2 weeks during Wilder, I was averaging 50 to 70,000 people per week in this show. 50 to 70. It was a lot of the same people, obviously, but 50 to 70,000 people a week for these shows. I think that's pretty good because when I end the show, it tells me how many people click the button to watch, you know. So that number you see, 156, is concurrent, you know, because people are dropping off, coming in, you know. So yeah. So yeah. So that's what it is.
I'm back in the chat, Fred.
All right, peace, nigga, peace. All right, YouTube about to cut us off, man. But yeah, Timothy Bradley was pretty cool, man. Like, you know, I was like, he said, yeah, Fred, I watch everything. And he thought I was nervous, but I was trying to pay for my ticket for the fight and talk to him at the same time. But you know, it was cool, man. I respect Tim Bradley for coming at me like that, dog. You know what I mean? For real. He probably watching now. What up, TB? Hey, TB. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. It was I don't know about the OT. We gonna find out in about 30 seconds. See, my hands are up. Y'all be thinking I'll be pushing buttons and shit. I don't be pushing no buttons and shit. Where my hands go? You know what I mean? So we'll see. I don't know what they're gonna do. When that clock say 11:01, I know we can keep going. YouTube cut us off last night. We was fucking vibing last night too, man. That show could have went. Oh shit, we good. That show could have went 4 hours last night. We're gonna go a little bit overtime, TB. Is that cool? You mind?
Say it again.
We're gonna go a little bit overtime. Is that okay?
Oh yeah.
Okay, all right, cool. All right, peace. Yeah, they let it. Oh man, last night's show was so good, man. They cut us off, and I'm like, fuck it, man. So yeah, we can go. We got OG called it. I want to get OG called. OG called it. You don't know shit about it.
Yo, stop by the realest. Yo, drug dealers, killers. Yo, talk say gorillas.
You don't know shit about that, huh? But you know, you heard this song.
You know I ain't taking no loss. Yeah, I got heat, baby. No, I don't know nothing about those. No, I don't sleep, baby.
You don't know. You do sleep.
My daughters listen to that. You know I done heard it. Even though I
you
don't know
do sleep though,
it,
nigga. But I know you take naps. How many naps you take today?
I ain't take none. I just got an update for you. New data: Chicago coronavirus deaths. 72% of Chicago's coronavirus deaths are African American.
Mm-hmm.
Chicago population ain't but 30%. Almost the same thing in Detroit. Wherever there are high populations of blacks now, all of a sudden, it's going in that direction. You remember when I was first talking about this, I said it was killing them?
Mm-hmm.
I heard Ricky Smiley on the show telling us what we need to do. He don't really realize how many black people are poor, living in abject poverty, and homeless. They're turning them away from the hospital. Didn't I hear Blue was sick one time on your station last week, before last? He thought he may have had it, and he said they wouldn't even come to him.
Mm-hmm.
And Blue ain't poor. That's all. And I ain't as angry tonight because when I first saw it, it pisses me off how they get it to us when we ain't had shit to do with it. We ain't had nothing to do with it. It came here. They said a white guy was over in China. He was a vendor or a salesman or something. Warned Donald Trump about it way back in December, November, and then he came back with it. It wasn't here before China started putting everybody out. That meant everybody in Europe. Now, how did they get it to us? We ain't been over there. And you ain't breathing it in. And if you're 6 feet away from somebody, I can understand that. Put your mask on, don't talk to people. But mama got to touch her newborn. You know what I mean? If your baby crying, you got to pick her up. You just come home, wash yourself good when you get off work. If your children need that love hug sometime, that's the best medicine sometimes. I'm just saying. I think I said something in the chat earlier. The guy said, damn, you out there fucking? I ain't fucking no strangers. Somebody I know where she at. She know where I'm at. You know, our families are kind of intertwined, you know. But I ain't going to New York looking for I ain't messing with nothing in New York, Jersey. And of course, you know, I ain't messing with nothing in Atlanta. Everything drops in Atlanta. A little bit of everything. But this shit is starting to get sad to me, man. They wasn't talking about us at first. But when white people had it, they don't use how many white people got it. But as soon as it hit us, they just got it. It's almost like this Wilder fight, man. That's what it's reminding me of. What happened during Wilder in the month of February. And black people ain't scared. I have no fear, though, but ain't nothing wrong with being scared. But you get what I mean, right?
Oh, I 100% get what you mean. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's always that way.
See, that's like I wait to the end because y'all having fun, and ain't nothing wrong with it. And I heard him saying how people don't respect old people. Look, when people talking to me, they call me old. The young ones call me, I don't pay no attention to them, man. When I listen to y'all, I you know, it's jokes. I know that. But for the better part of everything, I know everybody up here loves me, man. You know, I don't have a problem with it. Not a Jesus person. But if I had to ask, like most Christians say, what would Jesus say about what I said to you? You know, what I would ask you and you knowing, what would Nip say about what I just told you?
You know, that's funny.
72%.
Dog. I'm going to tell you right now, right motherfucking now, I swear to Jesus Christ. I finished our live yesterday, and I was thinking, I put Nipsey in Floyd Mayweather's shoes. I was like, what would Nip do in this situation? Would Nip fly down to Houston and go get his daughter?
Oh, hell yeah.
And I said, hell yeah. Then I obviously said, I know what Malcolm would do. I mean, that's obvious, but
exactly.
I was like, would Nip? I said Nip would go get his daughter. Nip would call Jay Prince and be like, "We're going to get my daughter."
That's right.
Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean? I can't. Fuck you mean?
Get his.
Fuck you mean? She's 19, nigga. Hey, Jay Prince, holla, come with me, dog. I need you real quick.
Hey, I need your help.
Yeah, let's go get her. Like for real. Like for real.
Yes, sir. To see, and then here's what I think about Floyd in this situation. My last thought on him, because you know I don't like talking about him. He is afraid to go challenge that little young boy because Floyd can walk around with bouncers, but I don't think one of them gonna pull out a gun. I think Floyd's scared that nigga might shoot him, and I believe you mess with a little young crazy boy like that, he's looking for a reputation. And if you scam and put him in, he talking a lot. We already know these young guys, man. They going through a phase. That's what they all go through. But they grow up too. And then I look back and see it wasn't easy getting to be 65 years old. You know what I mean? I was in the street now. I ain't got to say about what I did, but I was in the street. So it ain't easy getting 65. It's easy, it's smooth sailing now. But prior to that, it was easy getting there. That little guy like that, he could easily be taken out, or we could be reading something about Floyd ass tomorrow. But that's why you said, hey, Jay Prince, go help me. But I heard Floyd had to get some help to get away from Jay Prince.
Oh, I know that story very well. I know the entire story.
Oh, I know you do.
I know the entire story.
And he would cuss his daddy out, man. He would cuss his daddy out. But did you notice how he brought his daddy in at the end? Do you know Floyd's dad is a gangster?
I mean, you know, he jumped off the stoop.
He's a gangster.
His dad jumped off the stoop. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. And he's starting to get old and a little sick too now. But prior to a certain point, when he fought that second Madonna the second time, he had to bring daddy in that corner.
Getting hit too much.
Because the first Madonna fight, you know, Madonna, they were showing him with the gun and everything. I think that shit disturbed Floyd. Roger and Floyd Sr., they are two different people. When he was living, they are two different people. Roger ran behind Big Brother now. He ran behind him. He didn't run in front of him. Now, you boxing in the ring, that's a different story. But when you out there in the street, the ring doesn't, roll over into the street, okay? That street ain't no joke. It's like the street don't roll over into the ring. Sonny Liston was a thug in the ring. I mean, outside in the street. When he got in that ring, he scared everybody. But Ali tore a hole in his ass.
I need to watch that.
Yeah, and here's another one you can watch. Just like y'all will be talking about this Wilder fight for long after I'm dead, like we talked about Ali and Joe Frazier. If you go back and look at that fight over and over again, they were beating the hell out of each other. But like Ali said, I went in the hospital and stayed 8 hours. Joe Frazier stayed in there for 8 days, and I saw his son and apologized for calling him names because Joe Frazier almost died after that fight. His head was swole up, big as a pumpkin. And them white folks hated Ali so bad. They gave that fight to Joe Frazier. And the next 2 fights, you saw what Ali did to him. He said, I ain't play with you no more. And he had to quit on the stool the 3rd fight. And Ali beat his ass. Plain and simple. And Ali's a humble guy, but Ali wasn't no joke in that ring, man. If I had a choice of where if I could hit you 1 time or 20 times, I take the 20 licks. I want to hit you 20 times to your 1. But yeah, this Corona thing, man, is starting to get real serious and real iffy because they had some preppy black guys up here talking on this guy's show. I think his name Lawrence O'Donnell. He got a whole show based on it. What's happening to the black people with Corona. So something coming up, man. So something big coming up. So we better wake up. And that don't mean stop having fun and being safe either, That don't mean stop having fun. You think I ain't here? I'm here. I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. I'm here every night. And can't you tell I'm a hyper kind of person? Hello? Oh, the show must have cut off. All right, King. I thought you was gone, man.
I was fucking with you, dog.
I was ready to hang up. I said the show done cut off like it did last night. But anyway, yeah, I'm a hyper person, man. I don't sleep like that.
Yeah, nah, they say long-winded, nigga. They say long-winded.
They say
long, because you about to get on.
Yeah, stop by the realest. Yeah, drugs in the killers. Yeah, talk take a realest.
Tell them I got something else long and it's still working.
You know I ain't taking no losses. Yeah, I got heat, baby. No, I don't know nothing about those. No, I don't sleep, baby.
All right, peace out.
I love you, man.
All right, me too, man. Oh, man. 586, what it do? 586? 586.
What up, Fred?
What's popping? Who this?
Hey, this is Dollar from Detroit.
Oh, what's popping, man?
Man, did you know, you already know, like, when Floyd was fighting De La Hoya, his pop was in the corner with De La Hoya. You already know that, right?
Say it again.
I said, when Floyd fought Oscar De La Hoya, Big Floyd was in the corner with De La Hoya.
No, he wasn't. He said he wasn't going. No, I don't think he was.
No, he was. Ask Roger. Roger was alive. Man, you go man and do your research.
I remember his quote saying, "I'm not gonna train nobody to beat my son."
No, he trained him against his own son.
No, he
was in the
didn't.
corner against his own son.
I know. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know everything that went on, but I know the details. I know the details of all of Floyd's fights. He sat in the first row. I remember him saying, "I'm not gonna train nobody to defeat my son." I remember that. But in the meantime, next subject. What you got? What else you got? It's cool though. What you got? Detroit. He hung up. What up, Detroit? What up, Detroit? Want to get away? Dog. I am undefeated with my timing, dog. I am undefeated with my timing, dog. I'm just gonna tell you, he's from Detroit. Y'all didn't see the Southwest commercial? When the nigga say, "You want to get away?" When the nigga at the concert says the wrong name, man, damn, y'all niggas got to stay with me, dog. Y'all got to stay with me, man. Stay with me, because I'm way up here. You know what I mean? Y'all almost had it called. Yeah, come on with the fact. Yeah, man. Who else we got? We ain't had a woman. Have a woman called in tonight? Did we get a woman to call in tonight? Early in the show? Has a woman called in? No, that was yesterday. Yay area. We beat to rap. What key beat to lock? What we beat to rap? What key beat to lock? That was yesterday. We had a bunch of women calling yesterday. Yeah, man. We haven't had a woman. Detroit was last night. Yeah, man. Want to get away? Senior didn't train Oscar to fight. No, I remember. What up, bareback boxing? Don't call in. It's not in your best interest. It is like 2:00 where you're at, or at least 1:00. All right, we boxing fans in here. Come with the truth. he gonna come back tomorrow with it. He'll be better. It's cool. Yeah, man. Fred's sense of humor is Fred's sense of humor is the height he wants to be. Yeah, I mean, shit. I mean, oh, he called back in. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years.
Motherfucker. Yo, motherfucker.
This about to be funny.
Hey, I heard you. Like, hey, look. All right. Matter of fact, that might have. Fuck that. But look, man, y'all ain't talking about NBA and his girlfriend, his baby mama. Man. Y'all ain't saying shit about the baby mama. All y'all talking about is the money. Y'all ain't talking about a woman who got a kid by a nigga who got stabbed by a whole ass nigga. Y'all trying to get her off, but y'all ain't say shit about the baby mama. Fred, talk about that, bro.
I mean, I don't.
She 21 too. You say yeah 19. She's supposed to get off. Okay, she's 22. She's 20 the same age. Y'all ain't saying nothing about this young lady. Y'all only saying something about her because her father get money and this, that, and the third. What about your kids? What about all this? You know what I'm saying? Like, how would you feel if everybody only talking about this girl because this is Floyd's daughter? Oh,
why you not listen? Why you don't listen to the show?
I hope this happens. I heard you last night. No. I don't want to hear that shit.
You gotta listen to me. Hey, hold up, but this is my show. You gotta listen to me. You're on mute now. What I'm saying is, what's the first thing I said when this happened? He probably still talking. He's still talking. See, no one can hear you. I can't even hear you talking. The point I'm making is the first thing I said was I prayed for the victim. That's the first thing I did. That's the first thing I said. First things first. There is a victim in this. You know what I mean? I'm not forgetting about the victim. So you still talking. So that's the point I'm making. So that's what I do. But obviously, if I want to run a show, right? You have to. How do you catch fish, right? They know it's a motherfucking hook under there, but they believe they can get that worm off the hook before they get hooked, right? You know what I mean? How do you feed your pit bull medicine? You put it in dog food. You put it in candy. And that's the truth. So there you have it, 586. Okay. Welcome to Detroit. It's all you now. What you got? Go ahead. It's all you. You hung up? You good? All right, cool. All right, he hung up. So yeah, man, that's kind of Fred. That young man is affecting motherfuckers. Fred fucked, yeah. Are you talking about the you're not talking about the victim, man. She 21. I did, man. I started off everything by saying there is a victim in this. You know what I mean? We cannot forget about the victim. I think she's important. But there's still, and I said it in my other video too, there's a problem because now she's the mother of the child. She's the mother of the child. Now we're done, 586. She's the mother of the child. And she's the quote unquote wife. So now we got, man, that shit is, man, someone grown needs to intervene. Someone grown needs to intervene on what the hell, whatever is going on in that little time warp, whirlpool type of action. Someone very grown needs to intervene, okay? Because we got kids involved. We got 4 kids, 3 baby mothers, 1 girlfriend, and tons of potential that could be unlocked, that needs to be tapped in, you know. What you call it has potential. Floyd's daughter has a chance to save the world. I'm not save the world, but she could be one of the greatest philanthropists of all time. Think about it. If her father's a billionaire, her father, he want to get his shit off so bad, but no, you can't do that. You know what I mean? So no, it ain't happening on this clock. I'm sorry. We're done. But you can call in tomorrow though. It'll be great if you called in tomorrow and then rehashed your point. You know what I mean? Shit. How about you kill a dead skunk twice? So that's where I'm at, man. And anything else? Where else we at? Everybody else good? Great show. Did an extra 20 minutes. Thank you, Patty Dean. Well said, Frederick. Yeah, y'all start calling me Frederick. I like the way that sounds. Frederick. Say it, Patty. Say it louder. Say Frederick louder. Who else in it? Keena, say it louder. Say Frederick. Say Frederick. Say Frederick 3 times in the dark. See what happens to you. And then change your bed sheet. Oh God, dog it. You know what I mean? Not nigga, Omega Red, cut it out, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You're cleaning the wrong pipes, Omega. I'm a plumber by trade. Oh, man. So where we at? We good? Welcome back, Errol Spence. It was a great interview. It was a hell of an interview. Ray Flores, you did tell me, Tay. The nigga good, man. Ray Flores did a hell of a job with that interview. Shout out to you. I don't want to answer. We'll answer him tomorrow. I really want to make some phone calls. I got 2 phone calls to make, and then I want to catch up on some videos that I missed earlier. I was chasing the kids around all day. And Freddie Hearns, yeah, I get that. You know, Freddie Hearns, and what else y'all call me? I got so many damn nicknames. Barbershop, you know what I mean? So, and we good, man. Errol Spence is back, man. It was a very warm, healthy interview. And that's how you're supposed to come back, coming from something like that. That's how you protect your athletes, dog. You know what I mean? That's how you fucking protect your athletes, dog. You know what I mean? Like, for real. That's how you do it. So anyways, man, I love y'all. And we have a great night. Well, remember these intros.
Yeah, stop by the realest. Yeah, drugs and the killers. Yeah, talks and gorillas. You know I ain't taking no loss. Yeah, I got heat, baby. No, I don't know nothing about those. No, I don't sleep, baby.
DB, you still in the building? DB, you still here? DB, you in the building? DB, you here? He gone, man. He gone. He off running somewhere. He done running down Western. But I'm going to pretend he said it. Fred, play the song. Got you, dog. I got you, dog. I got you. Keena, Good night. Good night. This was a fun ass show, yo. People Hernandez, you came back, baby. Omega Red, Tone Brown, TB, Leon. Wait, damn. Hey, this shit coming so motherfucking hard. Who produced this track? Who produced this track? Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Oh, my buzz. Hold up. Damn, call back. Call me now. We gonna pretend this shit just didn't happen. All right. Call me now. Era remix. We ain't done yet, though. We gotta wait. What up, Real Rap? Yeah, we have fun tonight. Oh, man. Where we at? Call back, nigga. Damn. I just missed this call. He called back mid-stroke. I know he did. Where you at? Anyways, he called in to say play the damn song and he gone. Damn, nigga. Call back, nigga. All right. Now, as soon as I hit play, this nigga gonna call right back. Watch. All right, we gonna pretend he said, Fred, play the damn song. Say, I told y'all, nigga. Say, told y'all. Nigga ain't no good. What's poppin', dog? What's poppin', DB?
Yeah, shit, in between rounds. Yeah. Hey, yeah, going with the remix. You know what I'm saying? Going and play the song. Hit the button.
Hit the button, nigga. We about to be on that Diddy tonight, nigga. Hey! Yeah, appreciate you, dog. Y'all can't say we ain't no family, nigga. Fuck what you talking about, nigga.
We're gonna stand together.
Hey, I come this way before. Travel through the open door. Something that's bad. And life's going so fast. Lonely so bad. You see, I know we could make it. Even when I'm offbeat, I still land on my feet. And nothing. Well, appreciate y'all coming to the party tonight. Real Rap. Appreciate you, dog. Cash G. Real Rap. You can't have a show without you, JJ. Real Rap either. Bareback Boxing, man. Salute to you, dog. Ant Fresh. Thanks for the videos, man. I'm gonna watch that shit tonight. DJ, Sir Ken, 3 States, Sir, Ant Fresh, Real Rap again, Bareback Boxing, Kenyatta Ali, Mark Wonderlick. We gonna say this shit together because this is our favorite part of the song. You know what I mean? Y'all ready? You ready, people Hernandez? Sing this shit. Personal, cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth, hey. It's all in what you do, hey. Some things you gotta do, hey. Let me finish saying goodbye to my nigga TV, man. I appreciate you calling it. I apologize for rushing, but I never know what YouTube gonna do at 11 o'clock, dog. You know I got mad love for you, man. Leon Muir, Bottom Texas, People Hernandez, Keena. Say Frederick right now, Keena. Say it 3 times. I got you, Keena. Hey, Box Hernandez, Kenyatta. Oh, Patty Dean, Sweet Dreams. But make sure you dream about Fred D, but AKA Frederick. Say it 4 times, Patty. Say it 4 times. I promise I'll appear. Omega Red, Sir, JJ. Triple OG with the sobering news. What up, big homie? Cash G. Hey, Kenyatta Ali, man. I appreciate you, Omega. Big Dose 513. I appreciate all y'all motherfuckers, man. We had a great night. Frederick. Oh, man. You got to put that E in there for enormous. It's ERICK, Keena. You know I'm big. Cut it out. So you gotta give back, give love.
Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 souls to free.
I stand on the ground. It's our last time before we get out of here, y'all. One last time.
And fight this final
round.
That's the
Your road.
Take it personal.
Cause the devil is a lie. Hey, I'm telling you the truth. Hey, it's all in what you do. Hey, some things you gotta do. Hey. I love y'all niggas. E is for empty. Yeah, when I empty the clip, nigga. Yeah. See, my lady's ankles touch each side of the bed, nigga. Don't trip, potato chip, nigga. Just, you know what I mean? I know you're not welcome to the party. You can't participate. So just sit back and appreciate. You know what I mean? Hurrah! I love y'all niggas, man. Barbershop Conversations, man. Welcome back, E.
Stop by the realest. Drug dealers, killers. Talk say gorillas.
Love y'all niggas. I'll see y'all niggas tomorrow, man. Omega Red, Triple OG, Real Rap. See y'all niggas tomorrow, Rob. Peace. Omega Red, appreciate you, King.